Good evening, people. My music's gone. Let me just start up the game. Good old Azure. See if I remember how to play this game. After I've been hardcore grinding Pokemon for about almost 40 hours straight now. Anxie says, I don't think you have much longer than usual trail stream day count. Yeah, it takes about, a little over 20, low 20s usually. That's not bad. You're hardcore grinding Pokemon? How far am I? I am currently, I finished the 3 paths, and I just went into the crater for the, finale, I guess is what it is. I've caught, I think I'm right at 240 things caught, something like that. So yeah, about to finish it up. It's been really fun playing Pokemon. The finale of Azure's twice Liber arc length. Damn, that's a long boy. That's a long boy. Rookie numbers? If you say so, Saivo. If you have more than me, that's impressive, because I've played quite a bit. Granted, today not so much, but still. Beat the 3 pass, the crater, and caught 322. God, no life. That's a bit. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it ends. I'm in the crater. I just unlocked the 4th seal or whatever. I don't fucking know what's gonna happen. Some fucking legendary's gonna come out or some shit and we gotta fight it with our legendary thing. We'll see what happens. Yeah. How do you like the crater? It's been pretty shit. I think taking away the mount at this point, or the Pokemon you're riding on, you know, taking it away at this point in the game is really a terrible decision. Alright, where are we at? That was cool having you slowly go down it. I'm not a fan. I mean, it's okay. I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. But I think it's a weird decision. Favorite location of any Pokemon game? No way. I mean, the location itself is pretty cool. Especially when you get down to the deeper part where there's, the crystals and stuff. That's cool. But, I don't know. I mean, it just felt like a walking simulator for a lot of the time because I had every one of those Pokemon that were in that location until you got a little farther down. So it was just kind of pointless walking. Kanto always best section? I don't know about that. Alright, let's see where we are here. The last thing we have here, we gotta wait till day 3 of the chapter to get the last gourmet food. And then we're doing the cryptids. We beat the boathouse one, so now we just have to do the other one, which was Saint Ursula, apparently. I gotta get into Trails mode again. What days am I off? Oh, sure. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, definitely streaming, obviously, tonight and tomorrow night. But it might be a Wednesday, Thursday off this week. I'm not sure. I mean, fuck it, motherfucker really out here talk about the crater after playing Xenoblade 1, which is 50 hours of walking. Yeah, but there's always interesting places and stuff to go in Xenoblade. And it's not like it's like slowed you down at any point in Xenoblade. In Pokemon, I was used to having this mount that let me traverse around faster the entire game. And then at the end of it, they took it away from me, which feels weird. I like exploring, but it just feels like there's not much reason to explore in that particular section. Okay, let's go to our car. Saibo in shambles, because I don't love hit the zone he loves. Alright, where the fuck's this Ursula thing at? We can just walk the whole path, fuck it. Bum, 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 bum. I did off stream like on Friday? I think it was Friday. Whatever. I think it was Friday I was off from Trails. I got a Attack 3 quartz for Randy here, so that's pretty hype. Feels good, man. The Lake Shore. Oh, fuck that means. What the hell? Why are you not killed? Weird. Oh, is it by where we did the fishing thing? It's probably where we did the fishing thing. Let's find out. Damn, I should have got my car then. Well, it's too late now. We're hoofing it. All I see now are Pokemon everywhere. Fuck. Which version of Pokemon are you playing, Saivo? Violet or Scarlet? I can't remember what you said. Master Bulletto. Where is this cryptid at? Oh! A Scarlet Master Race. and I have Violet. Sweet. Give me your legendary bike thing. Are those even tradable? They have to be, right? What the? Wait, there's a path over here? What the fuck? When did this happen? This cave wasn't here before, right? I don't think so. It's a coincidence that this entrance suddenly... I don't think it's a coincidence this entrance suddenly got torn open. Trade them after credits, I see. Meaning the cryptid in the reports must be beyond here, right? Any sign of the spatial distortion that was written about too?
No, not yet. I cannot say for certain though. However, I do sense something just beyond here. That's not good.
Perhaps we don't have any choice but to head in and investigate. The air graphics are paths that open up in New Game Plus. Let's go. Have I fought this? I can trade after credits. I had something to say about Pokemon for Saivo. Can't remember. Oh well. You know, Saivo, I really like... You know, the story wasn't complex or anything in Pokemon, but I thought it was thoroughly enjoyable so far. Like, I like Nimona a lot. I think her positivity is fucking awesome. Quartz fragment. Stupid cryptid. You never would have looted me had it not blown my hiding spot. Swirling graphic isn't there. Ah, it's a New Game Plus area. Interesting. Interessante. Why is there a random pop? Oh, I guess that's just like erosion. Between Arceus, SV Pokemon is... And Scarlet Violet Pokemon is by far the strongest it's been. I agree. If it would only just have a like good performance on, like, and not run like complete shit, it would be like, it would hands down be my favorite Pokemon game. But since it runs like shit, like I've gotten used to it. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like an annoyance that's constantly there. Wow. Yeah, there's no excuse. There's literally no excuse. As good as the rest of the game is, and the fact that I can basically look past it, there's still no excuse for running like that. There it is. What the fuck? Thing's huge. Arceus and SV are neck and neck for my favorite. They're miles ahead of the older games. They're not miles ahead for me, but they're definitely like, they definitely have hooked me for sure. Like, Scarlet and Violet basically, it's what after seeing Arceus, Scarlet and Violet is basically what I wanted. I was like, man, if they could just do a traditional style game with like some of the mechanics of Arceus, that would be perfect, and that's what they did. And so it made me so happy. Alright.
Teal, can you sense the spatial distortion now? Yes, the 3 higher elements are present here too. Just as before, I still cannot pinpoint the cause of it.
Here we go again. Judging by last time, the cryptid itself isn't the cause. You just got tired of the same old formula for every single game? I mean, I get it. I mean, this one was the same kind of concept, though. They're tedious? I just like the old games. And I like the formula. And so, the only thing I missed in Scarlet and Violet is there's no, like, dungeon type thing, you know? That I wanted, like, a cave to explore that, like, was like a maze. Or, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I wish there was. Or, like, even if Team Star had bases that you actually had to, like, you were forced to fight people throughout, and not, like, Team Star's auto-battling shit, I did not like that at all. I thought that was by far the weakest part. Alright. Judging by last time, the cryptid itself isn't the cause.
Lloyd, should we prepare to engage it in combat?
Yeah, let's proceed with caution once we're ready. Every time some shit kid stares at you, you just look down at your phone and mash an A until the battle ends. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, that's true. But it's like, I mean, all those battles are like a battle of attrition over a long time. Let's save before we fight this thing. This is fine. It's an ugly-ass Lapras. Big boy. Alright, what we got here? Elon Arc. Elon Arc. A cryptid in the shape of a hard-shelled tortoise can distort space and time. Yeah, I think being able to ignore trainers is cool. Like I said, the only thing I miss, like, I think Scarlet Violet is easily, like, my favorite game. Just the performance sucks, and I wanted some kind of, like, I don't know, labyrinth-type areas to explore and get lost in. Like a cave, like a power plant from the old games or something, things like that. A 7th up would be dope here. Oh yeah, you get so much, don't you, NXT? God damn. Let's buff. Wait, no. Encourage. Or a crater? Well, except the crater. I don't know. There needs to be more incentive in the crater for me. Like, once I got down deeper, like I said, it's fine because there's new Pokemon down there, but the beginning was doo-doo. And there's no getting lost. It's a very linear, straight line. with like an offshoot every once in a while. Zach's a crater hater, basically. Basically. Do we just fucking go, Randy Lloyda? Now we do Randy Ellie. Pop, 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 pop. Get started. I did fucking nothing. Maybe we can analyze. There we go. Oh shit. Ellie got fucked up. Lloyd, just get in there. Art reflect? Never. And does it even do arts? I haven't seen no fucking arts. Oh, look, Step It Up. Does Step It Up still work if you don't kill it? Bum, bum. It does. Oh, so I can just use Lloyd's thing. Cool. Perfect. What the fuck? That hits everyone? Bullshit. Use Tiger Charge. Hit him 8,000 times. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Get in there, Rando. Rando Orlando. How's it going, San? 6,700. My god. Ellie's still down for the count. Do it again, Tio. Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. Will we kill it? No, because she's not going. Can we interrupt it? Lloyd cannot. Ellie's confused. It's what's gonna make you reset the time fight later. He'll dodge. Oh wait, this is a... Oh wait, now he'll dodge. It sucks we can't interrupt him. Sand Blaster. Oh my god! It actually killed her. Wait, no, she's 55 health. Easy. No big deal. We can't do anything now. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Just heal yourself, it's fine. We can just face roll attack it. What gets rid of mutes? What do you have? Nothing that can really kill it very easily. Spark Dime. Not again! Get the fuck out of the way! Just in case. Something fast. Easy. It's one big Squirtle. Yep. Yep. Hate it when random salesman's knocking on my door. Oh, I hate that too. It's the worst. Quelling Smash.
当然の結果かな。
Deadly Heaven 2. Oi, more Sepith. Guess the most popular character for fanart by a mile in SV. The Electric Gym Leader. Has to be. Holy shit, how'd you know? Because she's a fucking streamer. People jack off to that. Yes, that one was just as strong as the last one. It's almost like she was scientifically engineered for weebs. Yeah, I mean, 100%. 100%.
Yes, and it vanished the exact same way as the ones behind the boathouse. As the one behind the boathouse.
Let me guess, spatial distortion isn't letting up just like last time.
That is correct. I do suspect that there's a specific cause for both instances.
A specific cause? Do you have any idea what it could be?
Unfortunately, my senses have been affected by the distortion, so I have not been able to put my finger on it. However, I suggest we search around to find the cause. Will we be able to?
Let's give it a shot. We might find something if we comb the vicinity. If Tio says something nearby is causing the spatial distortion, then I believe her.
Roger.
Time to comb this beach. I bet it's the flowers again. Look at these flowers.
I believe I saw the same ones blooming on the path behind the boathouse, too.
So did I. No doubt about it that these are the same ones.
They're really pretty. Don't remember seeing them, though. I wonder what they're called.
Any cryptid fights always an epic fight? Seems that way. They're pretty sick. It's a long shot, but could it be... Better safe than sorry. Pick the flowers? Sure.
Lloyd?
Are you going to pick the flowers? Yeah, not for myself though. I just want to check if... The hell?
How?
Ugh. Uh-oh. No, Lloyd! Huh? They're gone.
What was that? It was like the atmosphere was just turned upside down.
Hey, Tio. How's the spatial distortion now?
The presence of the higher elements has completely vanished. I can no longer sense any sort of anomaly in this area.
Guess I was right. Wait just a second. You tell me that those blue flowers are what's causing it? It's hard to deny it, what we just witnessed. Still, it's crazy to think that a tiny flower could hold that much power.
More like unbelievable.
What are you saying, Annexy? Greater than Go Boathouse flower? What?
Do any of you know what they're called? I do not, and I also do not sense anything strange about them anymore. Perhaps we should have an expert in the field look at them.
That's a good idea. But where, though? This one might be out of the scope of what the doctors at the medical college do.
For now, we should safely store them away so that we don't lose them. That way we can have them ready to be inspected in case we find a lead on who would be qualified.
Yeah, let's do that. Wazzy? Is something on your mind? It's just, I feel as though I might have heard something like this a long time ago. Excuse me, sorry. Ah, man. I think there's something written about a mysterious blue flower in the church's testaments. Interesting. Really? Mysterious blue flower in the church's testaments. You've got to be kidding me. Like I said, it's a long time ago, and I was always one to skim when reading. You've been to Arteria. Does it sound familiar to you, Ellie?
Well, I don't think that it makes me an expert when it comes to the Testament.
I don't think that makes you an expert.
but perhaps I do recall reading something along those lines. There's a legend about an azure-colored flower that holds mysterious powers.
Oh. Hence the name of the game. Oh.
Doesn't that sound exactly like what we just witnessed? In that case, maybe the professional we should be looking to consult is someone within the church.
Rias. I was thinking the same. We should try asking Sister Marble or Sister Rias about it.
That should work. I'm sure both of them are sufficiently knowledgeable.
And we're set. Next up, Crossbow Cathedral. Bum bum, we're going to the cathedral. But we got a book on the way. Annexy, I got my guide. We're good. Don't worry. I like this little room. Very calming. We gotta go down here. Take the bus. I'm the guide. Nah, the guide's good. It blocks out names of stuff. Of like bosses and everything. So no big deal. Ba-da-bum. What about the elite guy? Carp equals legend fish. Oh, I haven't got it from that pool yet? Fuck, let's go grab it then. By the way, how are you, Zach? I'm alright, man. I've just been, I put like 40 hours into Pokemon over the last 3 to 4 days. So I've been no-lifing. Other than that, pretty good. Can't complain. How do I fish here? Okay. Actually, it feels nice to be back in the trails though. But yeah, basically enjoying life to the fullest, exactly. Exactly. Come on, good old fishing. Crimson Eater. Oh, there it is. That was fast. Holy, that is one scary looking haul. That looks like a piranha. Maybe it's a rare one. We did it! New legendary fish. Crossbow. Alright, so now to the cathedral. But we need to get the book from the cemetery guy. Got it. Fragment? Where's there a fragment? Oh, that's what I got in there. I mean, does it really matter? I don't feel like it matters right now. Bum, ba, bum. It's just gonna make more of it readable, but I still can't read the whole thing. Oh my god, Ernixie! Bum ba bum. Here's your stupid fragment. Alright, you're lucky. I like talking about Pokemon. How do you like Capsakid? Oh, that's a shitty Pokemon. Especially dude, his evolution is the worst thing ever. Fucking bell peppers Capsakid's shit. Alright, data on Terminal 01 has been successfully analyzed. Would you like to check it? Yes, please. So I already know what this one says. Looks like an aborted... Yeah, Capsakid looks like an aborted chicken fetus. But then he turns into a shitty bell pepper thingy. Well, I'm reading it. Hold on.
Ba ba bum 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 bum.
In the depths of this land, they found a possessor of great power in an eternal slumber. She was known as D. Oh fuck! It's the Will of D. Fuck! I knew the One Piece crossover was coming. D. Divine Child.
Data appears to be an entry point about the cult itself. So it's true that their creed really did center around rejecting Eidos.
Right, that fits with what Joachim Gunther told us at the Sun Fort. But what about this D? Do we still not know what it stands for?
It seems to symbolize what they believe to be the true god instead of Eidos. It is known that
the G
in the D, therefore G cult's name stood for what they called wisdom, Gnosis.
Doesn't this mean we have a much better understanding of why the cult is named D, therefore G?
If I remember correctly, Joachim said that Kyo would become the true god.
Speaking of One Piece, the last 10 chapters have been insane. I'm still in Whole Cake. But I'm almost done with Whole Cake. Very close.
Wouldn't that imply that D is another word for Kia? Does that make sense?
Yes, Divine Child. Just how much did that bastard Joachim know?
There's still many unanswered questions.
Right. Unfortunately, there were also a lot of things that Joachim chose not to tell Ernest either. Can't help but wonder how well we'd understand the cult's history and workings had we managed to capture him alive.
Regardless, I think we'll be able to learn a lot if we continue to analyze those info terminals like this.
God of cuteness.
If you find another data fragment, please bring it here. You can also speak to me if you like check, but yeah.
Thanks for your help, Rebecca. Well, I guess that was okay. The first one, we could basically read all of it anyway. Alright. To the cemetery, graveyard, whatever you want to call it. Well, fuck. No, we don't want to go in there. Don't force me in there. The last one was a DOD redacted. The fuck's DOD? Evening really crept up on us today. Still a lot of information to gather, but I'd like to submit a written report by the end of the night.
That'd be for the best. I just hope we can track down more leads. Rias and Sister Marble may be the leads we are looking for. Where should we begin?
Let's head to the Sunday school classroom first. Good evening, SSS. Who's that? Oh, there he is. Grizzly Grim. The blank of blank was by blank blank blank. Oh, Department of Defense IRL releases are usually like, oh, I get you. I get you. Oh, hi, Mr. Grimwin.
Good evening to you too. I've heard that you've been very busy lately.
Really? How so? Man with glasses. He's the evil one. Yep. Well, actually, I was asked by the mayor to assist in drafting Crossbow's new constitution as an independent nation. No blue hair gets a pass, true.
What? A constitution, as in separate from our autonomous state bylaws? Nations are founded on constitutions that give a basic outline that justifies the state's existence. They establish the principles and organization by which the state will be governed. That includes the right to sovereignty, free from outside interference. If Crossbow is to become independent, drafting a new constitution will be an indispensable part of that process.
Not gonna lie, some of that went over my head. Okay, most of it.
Hardly surprising. That is why someone like Mr. Grimwood was called in.
The mayor approached me very enthusiastically. I couldn't turn him down in good faith. And to be perfectly honest, I support his proposal on a personal level. It'll be difficult to make into reality, but I'd like to help in any way I can.
I hadn't realized you felt so strongly. Does this mean you're turning to the goddess for a little bit of stress relief?
Something like that. I'm at an impasse in my work, so I thought coming to offer a prayer would be a nice change of pace. A good man knows he should pray to the goddess when he's down on his luck. I won't deny I haven't bent the knee a few times at Barca.
Barca? The fuck, Barcelona?
Ignore him. We wish you luck with your work, Mr. Grimwood.
The feeling is mutual, my friends. Speaking of work, it is getting late. Are you here on duty?
Yeah, we are. We just have a few quick questions to ask the cathedral. Do we have all the Agnes books so far? Well, we're about to find out.
Dauntless as ever, I see. I suppose we all have a lot on our plates. Don't forget that if there's anything you need, you can come to my office. My door is always open to you.
Thanks as always, Mr. Grimwood.
Be careful on your way home.
Goodbye, evil Grim. Just saying your stream's always relaxing? Well, I'm glad I can give you some relaxation. That's kind of what I would hope for the stream to be. You don't know why? Well, I think that's kind of what I aim for, so that's good to hear. Could we just talk to? Like, my mind's fuzzy. It's been messed with, Anixie.
He's keeping busy. Hardly surprising, drafting a constitution must be ridiculously stressful. Crossbell's future could hinge on the words he's writing. The Empire and the Republic will look for anything to declare it invalid.
Kurt, probably.
Yikes. Putting it that way, our work is a walk in the park. On that note, shouldn't we be making our way to the classroom?
Point taken, let's go. But first, we must get our Sunshine Agnes book, or whatever it is. Is it from him?
So, Mr. Grimwood, entered the cathedral earlier. I believe you also visited Guy's grave and the grave of Ario's wife.
Is there something strange about that?
No, it's not especially important. He seems to have been very busy lately, so I hope this is a good reprieve for him.
Speak. Oh, it's a girl? I'm looking for a woman. Who the fuck's Mucha? Is it this lady? Musha,
I've gotten into the habit of reading a book before going to bed, but silly me accidentally bought 2 copies of the same the other day. Perhaps you would like the extra copy. Please take it.
Sunshine Agnes, Chapter 7. Let's see if we have up to Chapter 7, then. How do you buy 2 yet? Well, to be fair, I bought like 2 video games plenty of times, because I'm in a hurry or something. This is not where I need to be. Alright, Sunshine Agnes. We just got 7. Hell yeah, 1 through 7, we good, Anixie. I don't remember which one's Guy's, though, is the problem. Not that one. That's Arios' wife. Is it this one? It's one of these, right? This one. Let's try this snack. Buys 5. Disappointment. Oh, your wife does? Good old Tio.
If you don't mind me asking, I've known your older brother's grave was here, Lloyd. But what about your parents?
Now that you mention it.
You and Guy lost your parents when you were young, right?
Yeah, it was 15 years ago.
Honestly, I was so young that I don't remember it very well. All I know is that they passed away in an horrible airship accident. It was on a new ship that had just gone into commission. An airship accident? That's terrible.
God damn, that's a shitty way to go.
So, because it was a new commercial airship, it may not have been safe to use yet.
Well, if they put it out there, why the fuck wasn't it safe?
Yeah, the ship went down in a mountain range. They were never able to recover any remains. I may have been too young, but I know Guy was devastated. To make matters worse, he then had to raise his little brother all by himself.
Damn, that's rough on a guy. On a guy.
I only wish I could repay him for all those years. Lloyd.
I doubt your big bro ever saw it as a burden.
That's right. When he spoke of Lloyd, he called him a natural baby face with a helpless disposition. And not much has changed since. Still, can you imagine little baby Lloyd at 3 years old? He must have been adorable. I can see it, honestly. He's probably so cute and cuddly that you just want to hug him.
This might be a little too easy to imagine.
Guys, knock it off. Anyway, sorry for taking up your time. Let's head into the cathedral. Bum, 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 bum.
This music is very calming. Guy must have been a guy. He was definitely a guy. Sunday school. For the older kids. It looks like the senior class is in session at the moment.
Yes, but Kia's not attending today.
Majestic voice. What the fuck's a majestic voice? Can I help you?
Archbishop Aralda. Good evening.
If I remember correctly, you're those kids from the Crossbell Police. Are you here to see Sister Marble?
Well, we are. We want to consult her about a plant we found today.
A plant, you say? Could it be a medicinal herb?
No, not exactly.
We think it might be referenced in the Testaments. Is that so? Very well, you can consult me about it instead. Believe it or not, I'm rather knowledgeable about the area's medicinal herbs and plants.
We said it wasn't medicinal.
Oh, that's right. You helped us with the lupinus grass requested earlier this year.
I may be able to help you if you like. If you wish to speak to me about this further, you can come to my office.
Well, to the point as always. He did offer, why not take him up on it?
Why has Wazzy got nothing to say about it? Where is my girl Reus?
Excuse us, it's the special support section again. Here to take you up on your offer.
Please, come in. Very well, tell me about it. This supposed plant that's connected to the Testaments.
Well, it's hardly confirmed or anything. I think we should start at the beginning.
Strange monsters that are affecting space and time.
Yes, and they're different from the ones that appeared in Stargazer's Tower in the Moon Temple before. That's right. Didn't she... I believe Noelle consulted with the church after our joint investigation months ago.
These flowers, do you happen to have them with you right now?
Yeah, we do. They're not glowing like when we picked them, but here.
Huh. These are...
Your reaction. Do you... Were we right? Do you know what they are?
No. I'm sorry to tell you, that I have no idea what they are.
Liar. You don't have that kind of reaction and then don't know what they are.
What? The hell? Stop holding out on us.
Your reaction just now says otherwise.
I told you I don't know. I apologize for wasting your time and asking you to my office, but please leave now. Think what you may, but I am a busy man.
You have to be kidding.
And don't think of asking Sister Marble either. She may be a knowledgeable woman, but if I do not know what these flowers are, then I doubt she does. And if she did know what they are, that in itself would present a problem.
Well, how do you know that would be a problem? If you don't know what they are.
But wait, wouldn't that...
This guy's kind of a massive douchebag. Yes, he is. He's like, why is he holding out on information? Like, and this is the fucker keeping Kevin out of Crossbell. Let's just end him. I'd rather have Kevin here than have this guy alive. I'll be honest here.
Wouldn't that mean that you do know what they are?
No, and my previous answer still stands. You could send the CGF's Commander Bells to my door and my answer wouldn't change.
We should go, Lloyd. I don't think we're going to get any more out of him.
You're right. We'll be leaving now, Archbishop.
And try not to hold this against me.
Oh, we are. You're a douche. You are a douche. Alright guys, we got a couple options. We can leave and let it go, or we can torture the information out of him.
What was his problem? Old guy flipped the script on us and didn't help at all.
Randy. He did not have reservations about kicking us out either. If I did not know better, I would say he is hiding something from us.
It could be something taboo to talk about within the church itself. In which case, maybe Sister Marvel really couldn't help us. You know who could? A hungry girl.
But doesn't all this talk of secrecy just make you want to know that much more? I guess we could always try reading the testaments front to back ourselves.
If we had to, but who knows how long that could take. Fuck, go get Kia. She's probably already read them all. Or read it all.
I've studied them before, of course, but I don't know which verse we should be consulting.
Girl's voice.
I doubt you'll find the details you're hoping for in the common testaments.
Rias? Huh? It is! I knew it. Why would that be?
Rias? Shh, keep your voices down. Try not to arouse suspicion as you leave the cathedral. Come meet me in front of the parsonage.
I do love Rias, like... She's S tier, right? She's gotta be an S tier character.
What should we do?
Well, Rias is tied to the Grosritter. I think she's our best bet. Let's go hear what she has to say.
I agree, this should be fine.
Another god, goddess of eating. God of... What's the sin? Deadly sin? Gluttony. She's the god of gluttony. Goddess of gluttony. Ah, there she is.
Follow me, please. I'd prefer it if the others didn't see us.
Right.
Pardon us.
Ooh, first time in this building, I believe. Afterward, Lloyd and the others were shown to Rias' room. Ooh. They then outlined what they knew about the blue flowers and the conversation they'd had with Archbishop Aralda. Now we see her bedroom. Oh, baby. Ah, very normal.
Now I understand. It doesn't surprise me that Archbishop would refuse to talk about it.
What? You know something about it, Rias?
Yes, that particular flower. I believe it's the same one written about in the church's testaments. Or rather, I should say its unofficial testaments, the Apocrypha.
Apocrypha.
Apocrypha?
By unofficial, you mean their testaments not recognized by the Septian Church?
Yes, that's correct. Even inside the church itself, not many are allowed to ever read such things. However, an exception is granted to the Grossritter who may read the Apocrypha.
I love the music in this game, man. It's so good.
It's necessary due to how many artifacts are outlined within the pages of those testaments.
Ah.
Now I get it.
And you're saying this blue flower is also written about in the Apocrypha?
It's a fucking hard word for some reason.
Yes, a particular blue flower is mentioned in the Book of Ladder. It blooms in locations above septium veins, and is said to be an omen of things to come, both good and bad. Its name is pleroma grass.
So this is the flower. This was mentioned. Wasn't it used to make Gnosis? I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay. That's what I thought. So that is what this is. Okay. They're probably gonna say that too, like right here. Watch.
Huh? That name!
Ah, see? It's in the records.
Isn't that...
It's the one written in the cult's records, the main ingredient used in Gnosis.
It is.
Damn it. So it's all coming full circle. As it always does in a Trails game, Randy. As it always does.
So that's how they were doing it. Many of the mysteries left behind by the cult are still perplexing the church as well. There's also Archbishop Aralda to contend with. Investigating the traces left behind by Joachim Gunther has not been easy. Well, wait, there's something I still don't understand. If that flower is the key ingredient that was used in Gnosis, what does it blooming in multiple places in Crossbow right now mean?
Huh. That's a good question. That's what Ellie says.
That's a good question. It also worries me that it corresponds with the appearance of the cryptids.
So if Gnosis is created using this blue plant, go on.
A flower that blooms atop septium veins.
And the blue plant makes cryptid to appear. Go on. I'm not... Then Joachim had been keeping cryptid at bay? Oh yeah, wouldn't he... Huh, that's a good... I guess the plot chickens. That's a possible thought, I guess.
Alright, a flower that blooms atop septium veins. Not to mention, one known simultaneously as a good and bad omen.
Yeah, I ain't liking how the pieces are falling into place. Regardless of what it means, I know this is something we can't handle by ourselves. Let's return to the SSS building for now and give the chief our report. Would you mind if we relayed what you told us to the guild and CGF, Rias?
Well, I suppose not, but please do not mention me by name.
Still trying to avoid the watchful eye of the Archbishop, I see.
Naturally, we wouldn't want to do anything to compromise you, Rias. Then I have no objections. I'll forward what we discussed here to the Grossritter and begin my own investigation. Would you be willing to exchange information with me if either of us makes progress?
That'd be no problem at all.
Thank you for your help.
Interesting. Lloyd and the others then returned to the SSS building. They quickly put together a report on the cryptids and pleroma. God damn it. pleroma grass they discovered. God, my reading's impossible today. The report was then sent to the CGF and Bracer Guild via the Orbital Network. After enjoying a late dinner with the Chief and Kia, they succumbed to the exhaustion of the day and went back to their rooms for a good night's sleep. What the fuck? Well, I thought this was gonna be that guy, the Ravash guy, the Jaeger, but maybe not. Maybe this is just some random dude.
Damn, this is good. I've never felt better.
Garcia, yeah. I thought this was Garcia. I don't know if this fits his outline or not, though. Kinda? This doesn't seem like he'd be doing something he'd be doing, though.
With this,
pay $5 to unlock DLC character.
With this, I'll crush him. Crush him until there's nothing left.
Wait. Is it walled? No, it's not walled. What is this sword? Maybe I just don't know who this is. It's possible.
It's you, eh? Yeah. No worries. I can go anytime you want.
Oh, God! Turn into a fucking monster.
But we handle things my way. Got it?
Well, that was fucked up. 7th English? Maybe? Moral of the story, too much steroid is not good for you. So, was he taking Gnosis and turning into, like, a demon like they did, you know, like those guys did in, Zero at the end? I'm wondering.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Itchy nose. Ugh.
I see. Those flowers are the main ingredient for that drug, huh? Then the department isn't going to overlook them growing across the state.
Did we turn in the side quest? No. I was hoping we could continue our investigation alongside the guild.
Well, is there something else you wanted us to do?
Yeah, I think it'd be best if you let the other divisions handle this. The referendum is getting closer and there's bound to be a lot of unrest in the city. Put your focus there. Do what you can to quell the anxieties before things get out of hand.
That's very true.
So basically, crisis management.
In that case, what do we do regarding today's plans? We already finished our part of the cryptid search yesterday.
If we got the time, we could always go help the bracers anyway.
Is something wrong?
You got something on your mind? Well, I was just thinking, why don't we pay Rosenberg's studio a visit? That feels random as fuck.
Oh? You said the Meister has ties to the Society.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
We're not in a position to search the studio without a warrant, of course.
Oh. I think we had a question way back, like, about needing a warrant or not in Crossbell, but apparently you do need a warrant. There you go. But if you'll recall the old man living there... the old man living there told us something when we were last there.
However, I have nothing to say to you. You may visit me again when you have a reason to. I will at least hear what you have to say, if only out of respect for Ren.
True.
It may be worth visiting him. It could be risky, however.
Right, I'd like to understand that mysterious boy's objectives, though.
He may be taking shelter at the studio. Agreed. We have to consider the circumstances. There's no telling what the major powers might do at a moment's notice. Can't leave a shady criminal organization to its own devices any longer. There is that too. Should we make the studio our priority?
Yeah, let's get a feel for the situation. Considering the circumstances, we may have to get a search warrant. Maybe. Let's head on out.
Wait a second. Does that mean you're going to leave for work?
Yeah, that was the plan. Aren't you going to the library today, Kia?
Yeah, I want to find a book written in Braille for Shizuku. I'll buy groceries on my way home, so is there anything you want for dinner? Shopping for groceries? Will you be fine on your own, Kia? She has been handling all of our cooking lately. I always buy groceries from Momo's dad and Oscar. Lady at the general store in Times is also my friend.
More of a father to Red than Harold and Grampy. Or Santa. Does have a workshop. He is Santa.
Santa!
Alright.
Lady at the general store in Times is also my friend.
Wow, really? Oh, the surprise. This is Keto we're talking about.
In that case, it's gone chilly, so hot pot sounds good right about now.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hot pot is the best after a long day of work.
A hot pot, so it's gotta be Eastern style, right?
Can you handle that, Kia? I think I'll manage. I want to make the broth authentic, so I'll go to the stalls on East Street.
Going all out for this, huh?
I'm even more excited to come home now.
Thank you, Kia. We'll try our hardest to make it back on time.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna go feed Cop, because it's a new day. You never meet Maribel and Pom Pom? Yeah, I did. Oh, wait. Pretty sure I did. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'll do it eventually. Let's check the sport course before we plan our course of action. Oh, fuck. Okay, Lloyd. Did it get rid of all the ones we finished and not turn them in? Oh, okay, okay. Alright, we're fine. We good. Hey, we got promoted. Ingenuity quartz. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Redelivering the missed deliveries. Oh boy. Capua delivery service. Aaron, who the fuck's Aaron? That's not Josette. Bum, bum, bum. Didn't they do this? Gave Josh's letter to someone? I do remember that, yes. We mixed up the addresses for some packages by mistake. They were delivered to the wrong places. We need some help getting them each back to where they should be. Come across Bell Airport. Okay. Theme park job? Park staff Hanks. Recruiting people to help everyone's favorite mascot, Mishy. We need your help to fulfill children's dreams. We eagerly await you at Michelin Wonderland. You'll need the ride. You need to ride the cruise ship to get there. But who? Suspicious merchant investigation, Chief Tolta. Situation in the village has changed since you were here yesterday. We are once again. I am once again asking you. Alright, we're once again requesting you investigate the merchant from yesterday. I will be waiting for you in the city at Harold Hayworth's house in the residential district. Interesting. And then extermination.
Bum, bum.
I swear I beat Maribel. Yo, I definitely beat Maribel already.
Looks like we have a few new ones. What's the plan? Should probably work our way through them after we're done at the doll studio.
I disagree. We don't know what's going to happen once we get there. I think we should take care of as many requests as we can first.
Yeah, that's what I'm remembering. Wait. Are you quoting some? Oh, sorry, Saibo. On my left screen, your comment got drowned out quickly. Thank you for quoting yourself. But yes, I believe that's what happened.
Alright, you're right. The visit could end with us conducting a search for all we know. Okay, let's make our way up the mountain path to the doll studio after we take care of these requests. And we had better do the Michelin Wonderland quest too.
Yes, Tia, we will do it. Can we do our Kia scene now? This is not Kia's room. That's Sergey's room. Do we have anything new? Just found a shiny Venomoth. Nice. I mean, Venomoth fucking sucks, but it's always good to get a shiny. How many shinies you got now, Saibo? I'm pretty sure I have a plush that make Kia happy. I think I'll give it to her as a gift.
Wow, is this for me? Thank you so much, Lloyd.
You have 3? I have, not bad. I have 2 so far. Yeah, I believe he's talking Scarlet. I have, I got Lechonk, and then I got a, whatever the fucking elephant is. You're very welcome. Alright.
Yep, this looks good.
Yep, Lechonk. I got that shiny. I think it is her last one. Please what, Anxie? What's wrong? Oh, you're excited. Okay. Do you have a moment, Kia?
Oh, Lloyd, yeah, it's okay.
Whoa, you didn't waste any time decorating this place. It really is a sight to behold.
Aren't these all super cute? Oh, actually,
I do like her decorations. They are cute.
this one says it's not a plush. Manual says it's a costume that you're supposed to wear.
A costume? Like one for a mascot? I could see someone like you fitting inside of it, actually.
Oh, well, then, wanna help me put it on?
Sure, but it's gonna get hot in there. Or these things get pretty stuffy.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be okay. Besides, I want you to tell me how I look in it.
Well, okay. She hasn't even gotten into the thing yet, and she's already this fired up. She's in a penguin costume. And we're set. How is it, Kia? Are you comfortable?
Yep, I'm totally fine. It's not that hot in here after all.
Huh? Really? Maybe they thought about proper ventilation. I love it. Ta-da! Oh my goodness. So cute. Look at our girl. Penguin Kia. Penguin Kia. Whoa. Print screen. I need to leave it at this for a second. Look at her. Penguin Kia Poggers. I need to get this as an emote. This will be my new hello, like, my new waving emote. Whoa. Well, wow, it's even cuter than I could have imagined.
Really?
She's moving the arms up and down.
Good morning. Nice to meet you.
She's gonna kill me with her cuteness. So good.
Are you there, Lloyd?
Oh no. Everyone else is gonna freak out.
You were not coming downstairs, so we came to get you.
Oh yeah, sorry to keep you guys waiting. A fair warning. Don't step inside unless you're ready to have a sugar overdose.
A what? What in the world are you? Huh? Huh. Oh, it's Ellie and Tio. A good day to you all. This is an emergency.
Whoa!
A cute emergency. You're so cute, Kia. Inconceivable. This level of pure adorableness is not reproducible in the Epstein Foundation's labs. Such cuteness should not exist on this plane of existence. Guys, I can't breathe. I can only take so many hugs.
Yeah. What's going on in here? What the hell? Kia?
Ah, I want to hug her too.
Oh, poor Lloyd. Lloyd's just getting messed up. I didn't expect to walk into a crime scene. Multiple victims, cause of death, killed by cuteness. Imagine a weapon like this on the battlefield. No one would survive how damn cute she is. Watch your mouth in front of her, Randy. And she's suffocating.
I surrender. Please let go of me already.
Poor Kia. After a while, the girls finally regained their senses. An indefinite ban was placed on Penguin Kia for the safety of everyone in the building, lest they be killed by its indomitable cuteness. The Kia plush collection is now complete. Aw, that was fantastic. Alright, let's feed Cop now. Ba-ba-bum. What do you think I got right there, NXT? What does that look like? Queen Crab. Queen Crab. One step ahead of you. Attack 3.
Oh my, are you giving this to me?
Thanks, Cop. To Lloyd you go. Now we have 2 attack 3s. Beautiful. Beautissimo. Alright, so... Oh, the beginning of a day always is rough. Because we have to talk to people. Alright, feed the cats. And do some optional events. We got this. Oh, there's not many. That's fine. Bum bum. Airport started. It's world travel. Bum bum bum. Mishi plushie. Crossbow residence. Okay. It's just sorry. Bum 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Let's do this first though. Do 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 do. Where is he? Is he on the roof? Oh, there he is. There he is. Doodles. Here are the shoes you ordered, Mr. Dudley.
Very good, my man. I believe I'll wear them out. You. What are all of you doing here?
Well, we were just about to ask you that.
Ew, those kicks look pretty expensive.
You special ordered leather shoes? Are they from a name brand?
Don't you dare lump me in with those imbeciles who prattle on about brand names. These are custom made.
Wow, you're one tough customer, aren't you?
Do you have your shoes custom made? I usually stick with whatever sneakers are comfortable.
What was that, Bannings? What are you trying to say?
Oh, what do you mean?
You sound like you're suggesting that leather shoes are frivolous. Well, that's where you're wrong then, Junior.
I never said that.
Leather shoes are more profound than a rookie like you could ever comprehend. The more you wear them, the more they conform to the shape of your feet, the deeper their texture will become.
Why am I imagining Dudley wearing that custom-made shoe on the counter? Ursula Byra, the high-level monster chest has red spell cords. Easiest chest. Oh, really? It's easy to do? We can knock that out, probably. It will be nice to do. Alright.
You can never know such harmony and bliss from wearing sneakers, fool.
Talk about overdramatic. I've never seen Detective Dudley be so passionate about something outside of work.
I digress. To answer your original question, I'm here on my break. I'd like to enjoy it before I have to return to work, so make yourselves scarce.
Okay. So you could do that with attack and... What is Mars Bell? It's the one from the chest. I see what they do there. Okay. Let's go talk to Kia real quick. She's in the library. Who are you? Oh, it's his wife.
Oh, don't act all surprised to see me. You left your lunch behind, so I brought it for you.
I can't believe I forgot about that. Thank you, dear. Sorry to make you come all the way over here. The section... What the hell are you saying? 4 siren... Oh. It's the fucking reflecty boys. Are the ones I gotta reflect. How do you get mass reflect?
Ba-ba-da-bum. Hi, everyone.
Reading a book, Kia?
Sure am. I'm looking for something that will cheer up Shizuku. Which one should I pick? This book looks pretty interesting.
Wait, that shelf is part of the Braille corner, isn't it? Kia, are you able to read Braille?
Yep, is that a big deal?
A big deal. Someone help me out because I don't even know where to begin with this one. Do they teach you that in Sunday school?
No, I picked it up while hanging out with Shizuku. Did you know that Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest has a Braille version too? That made it a lot easier to pick up.
I get that reading a book you're already familiar with would help, but still.
Having uncanny comprehension skills is hardly out of the ordinary for Archaea. Just remember that I have to go shopping for dinner.
Relax, still time before evening. More importantly, make sure you find a good book that will help cheer up Shizuku.
I will, thanks Lloyd. Get those ingredients afterwards so you remember to bring your appetite to dinner, okay?
Okay, Kia. Or be freeze immune and AoE very, very hard. I can do that. That's my specialty, sir. Alright, Trinity. Let's go to Trinity. Bow. Actually, let's talk to Ashley, if she's here. Oh wait, they still looking for Wald.
You talk about that Enigma on display? Watch this. If you hold it to your ear, it's the same as an orbital phone.
Holy crap, you're right. Oh yeah, don't those bracers and police use these things? Wazzy too, I think. Mind us asking how much these would normally sell for, Ashley?
On the up and up, I think they do for at least 100,000. But if you're interested in what I got, I can be a little more flexible. You guys want it or not?
Did I hear 100 in there? Yeah, it'd be like buying 100,000 one mirror chocolates all at once. No shit.
You sound like someone just read. You too sound like someone just read your rights. How did my shop become a hangout spot for neighborhood squirts?
Oh, there's the two little kids. I see, Nixie, I see.
Give us some stuff too, that's good.
Or give us some stuff, that's good too.
What's up, guys? You got a mirror on you? I did. Spent all of it yesterday, but we ate lots of meat. Neither one of you know the value of Mira.
Damn poor kids. Alright, we're going into Trinity. There is... Oh, we can just get a freebie again, apparently. Is it from you? Did you say look? It looked like they were up to no good and about to start trouble in the neighborhood. Is that freaking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference, or is it just he happened to say that? I don't know. They were up to no good. About to start some trouble in the neighborhood. Give me the purple stuff. It's a brown liquid. We just got a brown liquid. Interesting. All right, let's go pick up that quest at the airport, I guess. Though we do have some stuff outside of the city to do. Liquid poop. Yep, brown liquid. Perfect. That's like me after eating Taco Bell. Oh, is that the airport? It's at the airport, not the station. My bad. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I know that uniform. Excuse me, are you with the Capua delivery service?
I am. Who are you guys?
We're with the Crossbow Police Special Support Section. We came to speak with you about the support request you submitted.
Oh, so it's you. Thanks a bunch. I'm in a real bind here. The job's going to take a while to complete. Am I ready to start now?
You can count on us.
The request was about some packages, right? That's correct. Our company delivers parcels to places all over the continent. Unfortunately, we made an error while we were here in Crossbell. Several packages were listed with incorrect addresses by our staff and ended up in the wrong locations.
That would be a problem. How does such a mistake happen with multiple packages?
Well, our president's a bit of a scatterbrain.
They have a monopoly on air. They're the only ones, eh? Yeah, they be making some money.
This isn't the first time something like this has happened. One time, he even mixed up a delivery slip with a friend's letter.
Ah, yes. We know that instance.
Your president sounds pretty clumsy.
I won't deny it, but he's a good man when we had nowhere to go. He took us in with open arms. Sorry, got off topic there. To sum it up, I need you to re-deliver the packages that ended up at the wrong addresses. We usually have a local shipping company to take care of the deliveries here, so I'd have no idea where I was going. Simple enough. Do you know where all the misdelivered packages are? Yes, according to what I have here, parcel bound for St. Ursula ended up at Mainz der Zeigel Inn. There was also a package going to a private home in the residential district that was sent to Ursula Hospital. Please go to each of those places, reclaim the misdelivered packages, and then deliver the intended one. We need to get a child chasing butterflies that was misdelivered off a cliff.
Hehehe, come back.
Fucking that kid. He is such a dummy. Deliver intended one. Also, you're gonna need these. Fragile package. Luggage tag. This is the package that was supposed to go to Der Zeigel.
And the delivery slip was supposed to be attached to the package that was delivered to St. Ursula.
That's right. So first off, deliver the small parcel to the Der Zeigel Inn. Then the package there should go to St. Ursula Hospital, which means you have to take that one and, you know, the more I try to sort this out in my head, the more confusing it gets. So basically, we just need to go exchange and redeliver the packages in order. Yes, that. Do that. Sorry, I know this is a mess, but I'm counting on your help. Don't worry, I think we can handle it. Let's start by going to Der Zeigel in Mainz first. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, ain't it? Ay, 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 ay. Bum, 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 bum. There is a quest in the inn. Coverage of occult affairs. This is correct. Bum, bum. We'll hit those up in a second. Let's, I really just don't want to miss this, so I'm gonna get something real quick. Oh, I would see the, their airship. It's okay, I know what it looks like. I can't remember what it's called. Just the nostalgia. Yeah, I saw it earlier. I was hyped to see it the first time. Don't get me wrong. So I get it. I get it. The Bobcat. There we go. That's the name of it. I was like racking my brain there for a few seconds. I was like, what was that ship called? It's the Bobcat. What am I doing here? She's on the roof. Which one of you is Dahlia? You. A Brood gifted me a book to read on my breaks. I liked it, so maybe you would enjoy it too. Thanks. Is this Brood? It is. Bum 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 ba da bum bum. We'll talk to Muriel, but I don't really care too much.
Hello, SSS. You didn't happen to see anything unusual on the way here, did you?
Unusual how? No, nothing we haven't seen before.
Okay. Hopefully we'll have better luck tomorrow. Forget I said anything, just some work-related business. Might put in a request for all of you in the future. I'd appreciate it if you heard me when the time comes.
I don't know what's up with you, but sure. You know you can hit us up whenever.
Thanks, I'll hold you to that.
That's weird. I guess we're gonna see a request from her on the next day, tomorrow probably. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. I think this game could go without having so many side quests, you know? Granted, I guess if you're doing a normal playthrough, you wouldn't have to knock all of them out. What are you saying, your guide? Another win for Annexy. What did you possibly win for me there? I'm confused. At least the side quests are good and flesh out the world. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But some of them are good for sure. I think you could like cut out half of them though and still be fine, you know? As opposed to some games. True, true. What's this little kid doing? What's up, guys? You scared me. I thought Momo found. Oh, he's playing hide and seek.
Ryu, this is part of the SSS building. You can't just use this as a hiding spot. Come on, Lloyd. Stop being a narc. Do your little power, Ryu is solid, and don't mention where I'm hiding.
The game doesn't have 100 plus hours of side quests. It's a shit game. I guess so. I guess so. Where is Momo? Wait, this is Mimi. Vroom vroom. Daddy's thinking about cars again. He really likes his cars. Imagine telling the police to not be a narc. I know. Oh, here's Momo.
Playing hide and seek with Ryu and Henri. I can't find them at all. Where are they hiding?
I would totally tell you if the game would let me, because that little kid's an asshole. He is not hiding very well, is he?
Last time we played hide and seek, this took until evening.
I wonder if Momo will be able to find us this time. Momo's not the brightest, is she? They're murder police. Side quests and JRPGs are fine because JRPGs are semi-open world and have chapter segments. And whereas full open world games with 300 side quests available when you hit the new game is... yeah. Okay, what's next? I got my book. That's what I mainly was worried about. There's stuff at the hospital, but we're gonna be going there. We need to go to Mainz, but I'll get there in a minute. Let's do West Crossbill Highway Monster. Just knock that out. Yeah, I'll do the Michelin one right after this one. That's the plan. Is it down here? Oh god, you asshole. I hate you. Die. Die. Long one's the merchant part 2. Gotcha. I just realized I'm on the wrong tab of my stuff over here. Sorry for the sound cutting out. A friend of mine was annoyed that his name for Wooper wasn't allowed and was talking about how he just added a letter to get around the censor. Then I had to inform him it was a slur. Really took the wind out of this. What? Well, obviously you can't put that in chat, but I'm curious what he was trying to name it. Accidentally making a slur. And I think you'll finish chapter 3 next stream at this rate. That's fine. We are in no hurry. I gotta stretch these games out, Anixie, you know? I gotta make all of Cold Steel all in this last until Reverie comes out. Where the fuck is this monster? It says by the Shining Palm location. I remember the Shining Palm being over here, though. Oh, it'll last? It's a slur against Italians? I'm probably not familiar with it then, to be honest. I don't know a lot of slurs. Which maybe is a good thing. It's 2 months a game for you? True. It just depends if I take breaks in between stuff. It's really like one... Actually, no, it's like 20 streams, so yeah, it's like 2 months, basically. You're right, you're right. See the mess... Sorry, I don't... Take first 4 letters and... Fuck. Take the first 4 letters and remove... I see. You need a break after this to reduce burnout, where you will refuse to play Legendary Dragoon? True. Where the fuck? Alright, well this is the gate. So it's the other way. We are looking for a wanted monster. Zach learning all sorts of new things on stream. True. This is true. Avatar 2 on December 16th. Like, the what? Like the blue people thing? Only a movie? Yes? I don't really care to see it, I'm gonna be honest. I probably won't see it. Alright, so this way. We haven't tried this way. Told him he should just roll with his newfound racism. Start naming his favorite. Yeah. Surprisingly, he declined. Yeah, surprisingly. How strange that he would think to not name his Pokemon racial slurs. Where is the Shining Pond? Or not the Shining, the one in Monster. Maybe I should read my quest. It might actually say something. Side west. No, it literally just says west. Check map. What the fuck? What's the check? Wait, the one in Monster. Ah, there it is. I remember the Shining Pond being here now. We good. We can just clap it, I'm sure. Exterminate. Battle skill. Nepenthes the G. Are these all the same? Yep. So when you just hit them with the Omega Strike, you can't hit everything? This. This one can. Every battle we just use combo crafts to win. It's great. Oh, we did not win. Alright, we might get messed up here, hold up. Yep, then you just take a nap in the car to refuel. Yep, it's very simple. Simple process. And maybe we'll freeze them. Come on, freeze. Ikimasu. We could always just S-craft with Randy if they don't die here also. Ah, but they're all dead. Beautiful. They're dead. The ladies clapped them. Indubitably. Bum ba ba bum bum. Exterminate monster on West Cross Highway. Hey, we got a new combo. Who doesn't have a combo together yet? Randy Noel or something? Randy Wazzy, ah. Randy Wazzy learned Last Rebellion. Very cool. Extermination is giving new attacks is a nice Azure touch. Yeah, I really like that. It's cool. Makes them more worth doing. Granted, they're easy, so. But nice and rewarding. I like when I'm rewarded for things. Gives my brain happy signals, you know? Mishimobile, rest up, friends. Rest up. Alright, what? Alright, we're gonna do the Michelin one now. Mishi. Time for Tio to be happy. Did I have any more customization I haven't put on? No, I think I got everything. Kinda just looking at the different colors we got. I mean, the Mishi one's the best, obviously. Did you still have to attack 3 on anyone? Yes, I put it on Lloyd for right now. But if we're gonna try to put on Ellie at some point for OP, or Tio for OP fire spell, we might do that. Info quartz, kind of useless. Who do I have info on? Because yeah, it is pretty useless because I scan everything anyway. Not that. Do we still only have hit 1? Can you get like... It's all useless. It's all useless. I don't know what I want to put on her though. Yeah, I know all the breaker ones are debuff, but like, I don't. What is the percent chance? Oh, 15. It's like. Do we really want that? Trying to get big spells. I want big boy spells. Because right now, we have Galleon Tower, which is pretty nice. It hits hard. But if we lose these 2 Mirage, we lose it. I don't know, actually. We'll get it figured out eventually. It doesn't matter right now. We probably don't even have any more fighting left this entire chapter. Alright, let's go to the harbor. Mishi.
The next cruise ship bound for Michelin will soon be departing. Would-be passengers be sure to board quickly.
New territories, impossible. No such thing. One of our sport requests came from the theme park, didn't it?
You're right, it was something about helping Mishi. Wonder how exactly that will entail. If it is for Mishi, we should not delay.
I think we all know where Teota's loyalty lies. Something tells me this is going to be a fun one. We shouldn't head to Michelin unless we're absolutely ready to begin that request. Should we get going? Yeah. Alright, let's go there now. It's amazing how FCSC and Zero and Azure use the same map but still manage to have new stuff and mysteries. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. They do it very well, and it saves them a lot of development time. Lloyd and the others then boarded the cruise ship bound for Michelin. After riding, they made their way to the front gate of the theme park where the client was waiting. This isn't good. The entire morning schedule might get thrown off by this. Excuse us, we're the CPD Special Sports Section. Would you happen to be Hanks? We're here for the request you submitted. Oh, that's right. You're the SSS? Let's see. Yes, it's going to fit you perfectly. A fit?
We're a little confused. Would you mind explaining the details of your request?
Oh, how carelessly of me. My apologies. I'm sure you're all familiar with our perk's mascot, Mishi, yes?
No breathing soul knows more.
Teotat here has a bit of an obsession. But yeah, we know him. Not like you can live in Crossville for very long without seeing that furry guy. Does Mishi have something to do with your request? Just so happens he does. The thing is, we received some bad news this morning. The actor who portrayed Mishi since the park's opening called in sick. Oh, we get to dress up as Mishi.
Mishi's sick? Is he gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think so. He said it was a stomachache. The plan is for him to be prescribed some medicine at St. Ursula and make it back to work as soon as he's able to. If all goes well, he'll be back in action sometime this afternoon. That leaves the problem of the morning performance.
That's where you come in. I need someone to don the fur and be Mishy's stand-in for the morning.
Mishy's stand-in?
Hey, that sounds pretty fun. Alright, where do I get changed? Yeah, no. You're far too tall to fit into the costume.
Goes to the hospital, still comes to work the next day. That's dedication. Yeah, no way. He says, yeah, no.
I think your pal here with the serious expression on his face would be perfect.
Me? Not next day, later in the day. Yeah, I wouldn't even go next day if I went to the hospital. Fuck that.
Oh, come on! I was gonna put on the pussycat costume to fish for...
What? For the fish for what?
Damn you, Lloyd!
Randy dead now.
It's not my fault.
Randy was gonna fish in the Mishy costume?
So, do you think you can do it?
Tio will kill him for saying bad things about True.
Well, he didn't come all this way for nothing. We didn't come all this way for nothing. I accept.
Phew! Oh, you won. Then, if you're ready, let's get started.
Is Tio confused?
Tio, is there something wrong? You've been very quiet for the last few minutes.
Wait, Tio didn't think Mishy was real, did she, this whole time? And she's like, just now learning it was a person in a costume? I hope not. Oh no!
Costume? Actor? Stomachache? Medicine?
Oh, she just found out Santa wasn't real. Remember Fortune from Lucy? Oh, I don't remember what it said. Core memories uncreated. No! Tio's... It's probably all ruined for her now.
What's gotten into Tio?
All of this might be more than she can handle. I'd be very careful with the next words you say. I'll do what I can. Hey, Tio?
Do not mind me. Mishy needs us. I will do whatever I can to help.
That's the spirit, Tio Tot. Is she really okay? What kind of conclusion did she come to? Everything settled? Alright, let me guide you to the locker room. Sure, lead the way.
Quest temporary theme park job started. Wait, where's Tio? She didn't want to see this? Or they didn't let her? Suddenly becomes a dangerous mission. We must protect Tio's innocence. Well, how do I look?
Cute, actually.
Ellie, you'd say that regardless.
Yeah, it suits you.
Well, it is a full bodysuit, Noelle. How about the field? Looks like it could get hot in there.
Give us your best me-hee-hee. I don't know what it's supposed to sound like. I don't know. I need an example first.
I'm sure it will. I've worn more breathable outfits, I'd say the least.
To say the least. Luckily, the height is right. It feels a bit loose though, so it's a little weird to move in.
You're already gonna be sweating in that costume, so don't go and sweat the small stuff too. Still, I bet it's gonna be nice having all those Mishy fangirls fawning all over you.
I'm not doing this to hit on girls, you know. Speaking of fangirls, where did Tio run off to?
Now that you mention it, I saw her speaking with a staff member before walking off somewhere.
Oh no, why?
Sorry for the wait.
Why did she get the female one? That's cute. Oh, what the? Is that you, Tio? What is she doing?
My name is Michette. Don't tell me my own older brother has forgotten my face.
You've gotta be kidding me.
You look so cute, Tio. Isn't this character the one that likes to play hide and seek? Yes, this is Mishy's little sister, Michette. She is a vibrant girl who is always looking out for her clumsy older brother.
By clumsy, does she mean Mishy or me? Yeah, we met her when we came to Michelin Wonderland. She came up to me asking if she could help by playing the part of Michette. Technically, the regular Michette's shift doesn't start until later, so I thought, what the hey?
So that's where she went. Wait, by help out, do you mean... Yes, my intention is to supervise Lloyd's Mishy routine. And for every blunder he makes, his shins will rue the day. Oh no!
What an adoring little sister you have, Mishy. Please show mercy. Wait, supervise? Shouldn't you be the one giving me acting directions? Sorry, but we're short on time. It's almost time for Mishy's tour around the park. Listen, if you just think about what Mishy would do and do the same yourself, I'm sure it'll work out. That doesn't make me feel any better. Remember that at the end of your morning tour, you're scheduled to do the Mishy dance in the main plaza. That one you get a manual for. Skim it and remember what you can. Lloyd and the others read the dance manual. Dance with passion and pizzazz. Don't forget to close on Mishy's signature catchphrase, make a wishy with Mishy. Lloyd's life is on the line? Yeah, it is. He's nervous. He's shaking in that costume. Well, that's helpful.
Catchphrase aside, the passion and pizzazz part is a little vague.
To tell you the truth, we generally left Mishy's characterization with the patrons up to the actor. For the entire history of this park, we've never needed a written manual until today. So if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. Don't let it get you down too much.
On the contrary, I am the one supervising and I will not tolerate mistakes.
Oh god. I wish they hadn't given you that costume.
Oh, it's showtime. Let's wrap this up so you can get out there.
Alright, the rest of us will pass the time in the park.
Best of luck, you two.
It is time to prove yourself, Lloyd.
Yeah, sure thing. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this one off. I guess I'll just have to channel my inner Mishy. There's also the catchphrase, make a wishy with Mishy. I better not forget it.
Alright, get out there and make those kids' wishies come true. I count on you, Mishy and Michette.
Look at your talk tour speed now that your Crossdale's become your second home. Well, it's because I just like only do critical stuff now. Well, here goes nothing. Hope this turns out alright.
Look alive, here comes our first patron. Wow, it's Mishy! Look, the real life Mishy!
Well, what do you know? It is him.
Settle down. If you don't pace yourself, you're going to tire out before we see all the attractions. Yay! Mishy! Mishy!
Let me think. How would Mishy normally respond in a situation like this? We're grading your acting as Mishy too, Zach? I just don't know how it's supposed to sound! That's the problem. First choice. Me hee hee, have fun, or? Me hee hee, have fun, alright?
Hey, Will, thanks, Mishy!
There you go. There you go, guys.
Mom, Dad, let's hurry inside!
Alright, alright.
Today's going to be a wonderful...
Phew, did I do a good job?
Good work, Lloyd. Your me-hee-hee was on point.
Thanks, though it's not the easiest trying to do without getting embarrassed. Lloyd doesn't know how to sound either, so it's authentic. It's perfect immersion, Anixie, it's perfect.
Me-hee-hee. You will get used to it.
But, wow, Tio, you're a pro. That was unusually cute coming from her. Down, boy, down!
Keep up the good work.
Hey, Noelle Wazzy.
If it is a special sports section's dynamic sibling duo. Thank goodness you're here, Lloyd. I have an urgent progress report to file. The second I take my eyes off Wazzy, he immediately runs away to get on the park's rides. Don't be such a cop. It's not like I'm going to burn the park down. Where's the harm in a little bit of fun while we patrol?
Wazzy, we are the cops, ones that are on duty.
Speaking of duty, children are approaching, Lloyd. It's Mishy! And Michette is here too!
You have enough experience now, I do not.
My hide and seek skills need work. Super kick!
Hey, you little fucks! Slap him away, Lloyd.
Wait, no. But wait, why would you kick Mishy? Haven't you heard? Anyone who kicks Mishy is lucky. They say the luck powers are stored in his butt and you gotta kick him out. but I'm not even the real Mishy. Wonder if that works on Michette too.
Huh. I need to do something. What would Mishy do? Second choice. Tickle them. Mishy has a way of defending himself from kicks. It's this! Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Oh, Mishy's famous Mish defense! Run away!
That'll show him. Didn't expect me kicking to be part of the job too.
Oh yeah, that has been one of the park's recent fads. Them's the brakes?
Did I handle that okay? I was just making it up as I went along.
It was fine. That was a flawless performance compared to yelling at them. Mishy is a kind and gentle being. Driving them away by force would have been unacceptable. Your judgment served you well, Lloyd.
Thanks, I try. Glad they didn't kick to you, too.
Should we add sister complex to Lloyd's growing list of tastes?
Mishy and Michette are the siblings, not us.
Besides, I have heard that Mishy's butt is built to resist kicking. It hurt less than you expected to, did it not?
Hey, yeah, you're right. Must be more padding down there. I guess Mishy is thicker than I knew. Thicker than a Snicker.
It is time for us to go to the next area, Lloyd. Do not forget how tight the morning schedule is.
Right, I won't. We'll see you later, guys.
Knock 'em dead, Lloyd and Tio.
Alright, back to sneaking off to rides. So now... Yep, Ellie and Randy. Okay. You enjoying the kicking? Yeah. Oh, hey guys. Good work out there, superstar.
You two look like you've been giving it your all. How would you say it's been going thus far?
It's a little harder than I had imagined. It gets really hot inside this costume.
We are not taking a comfortable stroll around the park right now, Lloyd. You should act as friendly as possible while giving the impression that patrons are lucky to have seen you.
Right, I'll try my best.
When it comes to Tio and Mishy, there's no room for error, is there?
Best do what you can to keep up, Lloyd, or else Teotot's gonna have you crucified in front of the horror coaster.
Ah, it's Mishy!
Hey, you're right. How lucky of us to see him right here, right after coming from the Ferris wheel. Let's get a picture.
Or, let's get a picture, he's so cute!
Sure thing, let's do it. Excuse me, do you think you could take a picture of us?
I'd love to.
Hey, a picture? What should I do in this situation? Come on, Lloyd. Obvious answer, stand between them.
Today will go down as the day we finally met Mishy.
Nice to finally meet you, Mishy.
Ready whenever you are. Say cheese. Thanks for all the help.
Yeah, thanks a ton.
Here you are, you're welcome.
That's a quick one. Did I do okay?
That was perfect, Lloyd. Remember that Mishy is the idol of the theme park. He, in and of himself, is a walking attraction. In such cases, the proper course of action is to be impartial and stand directly between the guests. It's good to see you so quickly taking to the ways of the Mish.
Ways of the Mish. Thanks, I think.
As long as you have Tio with you, I think you'll be fine. You're lucky too. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Have fun on your date, and we'll have fun on ours.
No, we will not.
Come on, it was just a joke. You could at least buy me you could at least let me buy you a Bell Cola.
Alright, let's try not to let them or anyone else down. Yes, to the next location.
Yeah, Tio, this is the utmost importance to Tio.
Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Mishy and Michette are going to do the Mishy dance.
Yay, Mishi! They're so cute.
Here we go, the dance routine. It's starting to tense up. Something about a wishy and a mishy, that's all I remember.
It will be fine. The Mishi dance is usually improvised anyway. There are some guidelines, but I am sure you'll manage if you use common sense.
Guidelines, huh? That's right, I was given a note about that before the job. I could just remember what it said.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Mishy and Michette, take us home.
Here we go. Are you ready, Tio? Let's dance with passion and pizzazz.
Roger.
Wait, it's the pom pom master music or whatever. And now Mishy's catchphrase. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishy.
Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishy.
Make a wishy with Mishy. I knew you could do it, Lloyd. You have reached Mishlightenment.
That was a cute quest. Lloyd and Tio's passionate dance brought the show to a successful close. Lloyd took pride in the fact that he was able to say goodbye to the parkgoers and make their wishes come true. Afterward, he and Tio went to the rest area together. Phew, I think we managed to pull that one off.
Well done. Dancing in a mascot costume can be quite difficult.
You can say that again. I'm burning up in here. How does the normal guy do this every day? He's something else. I wonder if she still thinks Mishy's like actually a real thing and the costume is just like trying to fool people. Oh, no.
Perhaps so.
Hey, Mishy and Michette! Oh, it's you, Hanks. Good job out there, kids. You did great. Parkgoers can't get enough of you. They can't stop talking about Michette.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're saying the way she's so cool when around Mishy is irresistible. Maybe you should sit down and rethink Michette's entire character. Really now?
I am happy to help. By the way, have you heard back from the usual actor?
Oh, I almost forgot. He just came in a little while ago. He said he wanted to meet you and that he'll be waiting in the locker room when you get back. Thanks again for all your help. It's not much, but I hope you'll accept this. Michette doll. I'll gladly take it. Thanks, Hanks. Ready to head back inside, Tio?
I am.
Good quest. Let's meet the man behind the mask.
Michette mode disengaged.
Next part of the storyline is that Mishy and Michette aren't blood. Oh no.
I am drenched in sweat.
I think that was the most I've ever seen you give a support request. Nice work, Tio.
Perhaps, but your mission was superb, Lloyd. It was an honor to share the Mishy dance with you.
Come on, you're gonna make me blush. Anyway, I think it's about time we rejoin the others. Step Mishy, what are you doing?
Help me, Step Mishy. I'm stuck in this locker. I can't get out.
Is the regular Mishy actor still not here yet?
Now that you mention it, I think he is
Sorry to keep you waiting, kids.
What the? Huh? Blech.
Excuse me. Pills I've been taking don't work unless I have them after a meal. I skipped breakfast, so I had to down to lunch like you wouldn't believe. So, is my costume in that locker? What? What are you looking at me like that for? Wait, I think I've seen your faces somewhere before. Well, whatever. Know you kids big time. Can't have Mission of Wonderland without Mishy, after all. Thanks for filling in, my man. Oops, look at the time. I've got to get changed to get out there for the afternoon shift.
Are we disgusted by who Mishy really is?
Transformation complete. Thanks again, Mr. and Missy. You saved my fur. You can leave the rest to me. See you later.
What a pro. His voice totally changed the second he put it on. That's the real Mishy. When he's not in costume. Couldn't be more different. I feel like we just uncovered one of Crosswell's dirtiest secrets. Anyway, let's go meet up with the others, shall we? You imagine Mishy sounds like Goofy? That's how I picture it too.
Gosh.
Such a good character? What's a good character? Goofy? Bum. Bum ba ba dum. He's alright.
Hey Lloyd, something happened to Teotot? She's been like that ever since we got back on the cruise ship.
You're right, it's like she's completely staring off into space.
I believe that is the look of desolation. But, well, let's just say she's been through a lot today.
Tio, are you sick? Should we take you to see a doctor? No, I am fine. I was simply confused, but I believe I have now sorted out my feelings. So, this is how I climbed the ladder of adulthood.
Aww. Childhood destroyed. Childhood destroyed. Officially. Temporary theme park job completed. Poor Tio. I am very confident I beat Maribel already. I'm pretty sure I ended the last stream with that. The last stream. Are you glad you did the side quest to destroy Tio's innocence? It was Is it bad to say I enjoyed destroying her innocence? It was a fun quest, but I feel bad for her. Yeah, let's go put her thing in her room at least. This one.
This should be fine.
A new decoration was added. Michette blush. Don't need a Cop 0 2.0, but I didn't end up missing Cop and 0, remember? I ended up getting it cuz I turned it in. Damn, dude, that makes you sound criminal on about 15. Oof. Well, not like that, Saivo. You're the one thinking it, you dirty fuck. Alright, well, this is a SSS building. Lloyd and the others decide to take a break. Yeah. Let's talk to Tio. Hey, Tio, you got a minute? Get it, Tio.
I do. You may come in, Lloyd. Is it time to depart?
We don't have to just yet. It's not like we got any new requests or anything. The others are also still doing their own thing, so there's no hurry.
Very well. I am ready whenever all of you are.
I didn't say anything specific. What are you imagining? Touche, Saivo, touche. We could just keep looping this forever. Say, it looks like you've gotten some new decorations for your room. Yeah, Lloyd, we got that for her, remember?
Yes, I have been building quite the collection. Crossbill has a significant advantage over neighboring countries when it comes to collectibles.
Oh, this is Mishy's hometown, isn't it? And thanks to Michelin Wonderland, his influence is spreading to other countries. She'll get added. Don't worry. That's my plan, is to add to you. If you look at the laptop logo, I see a paw. The laptop I get from a certain kitty? It might be, I don't know. Alright, and that Michelin Wonderland is influence spreading in other countries. That reminds me. That pink Mishy's name is Michette, right? That's his little sister.
Correct. She is a perfect little sister character who watches over her helpless big brother. She has many layers to her.
Does she now? How many layers could a palette swap of Mishy possibly have? Well, what about the black cat over there? He's the same design as your cushions. Is he related to Mishy? Oh, is that the Kagemaru thing? Yeah.
That would be Kagemaru. He is the protagonist cat from a well-liked novel series. Kagemaru's bold cuteness and signature yawn have seen his popularity soar.
You don't say. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've seen him offered as a prize in the casino. To be honest, I've never really understood his or Mishy's appeal. Neither are what I would call cute. Uh-oh. Gee. Death stare. I'll read the book, yeah, eventually. Forget I said anything.
I do understand what you mean, though. His charm is more on the unique side. The selling point is mainly from his troubled-looking face. Kagemaru is more of an atypical mascot,
There's a weird space after the dash.
whose dour disposition makes him more endearing to fans. Naturally, neither fits the conventional wisdom of what someone would call cutesy.
I guess I hadn't put much thought into what it is that people find charming about them. On that note, Tio, which one do you prefer? Do you have a favorite? Surely Mishy, right?
Now you have done it.
What?
I have been avoiding this topic for far too long. I will run no more.
Tio, you're starting to scare me. Today I learned a new word, dour. You thought it was a typo of sour? I think it's a real word, right? I hope so. I just read it for what it is. Tio, you're starting to scare me.
After tonight's dinner, we will revisit this discussion. Put a pot of coffee on, then Lloyd. We will be up all night hashing out this topic.
But the book I was going to catch up on and my poor sleep schedule. Oh, that's funny. God, we love you, Tio. You're great. You are great. All right, so that's 2 down. We have the delivery. There's a hidden one. I guess let's do the hidden one and go to mains while we're there. Wait. Oh, I don't need anything from the antique shop, so we're good. Okay. Still no presents for Sergey, you monster? Hey, blame the game. Hate the game, not the player, you know, brother. Sergey booze collection? That'd be funny. Alright, so I know here we have to speak to someone around here, right? Here's the thirsty girl. Mark and Sale putting on in car tomorrow. I'd love to see one of their shows someday. Maybe I'd sit next to a fine gentleman who appreciates theater and we could have a romantic chat. I can't tell what she's more interested in. It's the guys. You just lost the game. You lost the game. What are you saying, Nixie? Oh, if you don't know it's here, the hidden quest is bullshit to find? Ah, I see. Oh!
Hey, if it isn't the kids from the police department, you guys looking to book a room?
Not quite. We came to ask you something about a case we're working on.
Have you received a strange package recently?
She's about to.
A strange package? Oh yeah, that's right. We did get something weird. I have no idea why we get sent stuff like this. Do you guys know something about all this?
Jackpot. Well, actually, we explained the problem.
So that's what happened. So the package I got was supposed to go to St. Ursula then. No wonder it's packed with scalpels and stuff.
Yeah.
I can only imagine you would be shocked when those arrived. It certainly was. They freaked out Luca and she was hellbent on throwing them in the trash tomorrow. It's a good thing we made it in time.
Here, let me give you the package you were supposed to receive. Hand over the Fragile package.
Thank you very much. Let's take a look. Yep, these are Liberalian drinking glasses I ordered a while back.
Think red fish is another strength trinket? What you talking about, Willis?
I'm positive this package is ours.
Glad to be of service.
Now then, can we please have the package that was misdelivered to you? Of course, give me one. Give me a sec. Here you are. I trust you'll get that to the hospital where it should be.
Heavy bag. Thanks, we will. A heavy bag going to the hospital? What's in it? Did you call fragile? Yes, I did. Fragile. Alright, let's drop by St. Ursula Hospital next.
We should inquire at the reception desk.
Was there anything else here? We got Ag, the Sunshine House, Mishi. We need this hidden quest. Where are you? Hidden quest requires you to finish coverage in. Oh, we did that. Okay. Main's Inn. Enter the inn. Find Nielsen in one of the rooms. Okay. I hope we did it. Uh-oh. There he is. Nielsen?
I know that voice. Hello again, Lloyd.
That's right, thanks for remembering me.
I never forget the voice of someone I've had the pleasure of interviewing.
Is this man?
Yeah, he's that famous Giorno that they met a while back.
That's right, Marcel Nielsen. What brings you to Mainz?
I have an interview scheduled with Mayor Bixton, as it so happens. I'm looking forward to hearing his accounts of the Mainz history as a Septia mining village and about how it's changed in modern day. Excuse me. With the topic of independence looming over Crossbell, I think it's important to reflect on state history.
Not a bad idea. I agree, that's a really interesting perspective to take.
I'll take that as a compliment. I've been told that I have a penchant for thinking outside the box. But enough about me. I heard all of you contributed to stopping the terrorist attack at the trade conference. On that note, I have the urge to interview you about that matter. Would that be alright with you? There are several questions I still have about the motives behind that attack. I suspect speaking with you will help me uncover their meaning.
Meaning behind the terrorist attack? But would that not be...
That's right, information about the case is restricted to members of the state government and police force. We may be able to agree to the interview, but what we can divulge is limited.
That's understandable, and I expected as much. Nevertheless, I'd still like to conduct my interview. What do you say?
Last interview with him was insightful. If we have the time, agreeing to a second could be a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, we'll agree to your interview.
Splendid. Thank you for your time. Let's begin right away.
Third, second, third.
Thank you again for agreeing to this interview. Shall we begin? The topic today is the terrorist attack that occurred at the recent West Emiria Trade Conference. First, I'd like to confirm who the terrorists were. Can you tell me, Lloyd?
Third, second, third. Two terrorist organizations were working in conjunction with one another. One was the Imperial Liberation Front from Erebonia. The other group were terrorists from Calvard's anti-immigration faction.
That's right, there were two of them. I'll refrain from going into their backgrounds and founding principles. However, it's worth noting that these two organizations have little in common and had never collaborated before, yet they mounted a united front against the conference. I've heard they are being supported by and cooperating with a mysterious organization known as Ouroboros.
How does he know this? Yeah, the Society of Ouroboros. Thinking back, the terrorists were making use of archaisms at the trade conference. Do you know this society, Nielsen?
I've come across their name before, yes. They are a bit of an enigma. I take it your work has led you to learning of them as well. We've heard a thing or two.
And the more we hear it, the shadier they seem to be.
I would have to agree. With what their true aims are is completely shrouded in mystery.
It's weird.
Trying to deduce their objections would be completely in vain.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Let's move on to the next topic then. I'd like to review how it is the two major powers prepared themselves for this attack. I have sources that say each nation covertly employed outside forces. Each of those forces greatly contributed to the resolution of the incident. What I find strange is that although Erebonia and Calvert foresaw the attack, they didn't prevent it and left both terror groups at large.
Because it's their advantage if they were able to capture them and prove that Crossbell's security was shit.
I wonder why that is. What do you think they were trying to achieve, Lloyd?
Contain opposing political facts. Yeah. Each terrorist group is backed by political factions that oppose their country's respective leaders. I think the top priority was to keep those two opposing factions in check. In Chancellor Osborne's case, he's trying to put pressure on Erebonia's noble faction. And for President Rocksmith, he was looking to deter everyone who agrees with his country's radical nationalists.
I agree. That is the only logical explanation for why they allowed the terrorists to remain at large. And as a result, the political tide has turned in each of their favors. Each country's citizens have raised their voices against the opposing factions.
So, their goal truly was political gain.
You said that that was the leader's top priority, did you not, Lloyd? That was curious. Does that mean you think they had some other objective in mind, too?
Well...
Lloyd.
Yeah, I can imagine one other objective. I also think it was to gain a foothold for their advancement in the Crossbell. Crossbell's in their crosshairs. How realistic they are is up for debate. But it was clear as day when each country offered to station troops at Crossbell at the conference.
Yes, and the terror attack fueled the narrative that Crossbell cannot keep its borders safe by itself. That only puts further pressure on Crossbell to accept their proposals of stationing troops. The non-aggression pact that Liberal introduced has essentially lost all of its deterrence at this point. Additionally, with the proposal for independence, the public in both countries is keeping a close watch on what happens with Crossbell now. The Imperial and Republican governments may be using that to alleviate the pressure their citizens have been putting on them. That is rather convenient for them.
I've heard of two birds with one stone, but this is more like a flock with a boulder. Well then, I see you've all considered this in just as great detail as I have. If you don't mind, I'd like to move us on to our final topic. The two countries seemingly agreed to an arrangement that would be mutually beneficial. However, do you believe that is evidence of the two having allied?
Out of the question? No, I think that's out of the question. Ultimately, they both have the same objective, sole possession of Crossbell.
Yes, that's exactly right. In the end, the incident of the trade conference was simply a one-time arrangement. Furthermore, Crossbell is too valuable for either country to let it remain as a simple buffer zone. There's no room for an alliance if each aspires to take Crossbow for themselves. Their actions at the trade conference tipped their hands as to what it is they want.
No way. For a blind man, your aim is impressive.
Damn, Tio.
So, was all just a warm-up before the real thing. Eventually they're going to go at each other, guns blazing. Yes, and I imagine the war of intelligence they're waging will only worsen from here.
Lecter versus Kilika.
The increasing Jaeger and organized crime activity in Crossbow can likely be attributed to that as well. It would be unfortunate, but I would not be surprised to see a string of inexplicable incidents such as those from Crossbow's past. Inexplicable incidents?
What do you mean?
No, forget I said that. I was out of line.
Inexplicable incidents. Interesting.
That aside, I believe we've sorted out several matters regarding the terror attack. Asking you for this interview was a wise decision, indeed. Thank you for your time. Likewise, it was enlightening.
I think we understand the current situation more clearly now. Definitely, it's more than I bargained for.
Glad to hear you found it beneficial. Should we meet again? I would relish the opportunity for another chat like this. We'll be looking forward to it.
Alright, that's a good one. Alright, next up, let's go to the medical college hospital. Bullshit side quest is completed. It was more just like, I guess that one, it's weird that it was like hidden because it was just used to like reinforce what we already knew. So there, you know, it's like nothing new was said there really. Alright, so we got a few things here. Speak to a receptionist. We probably need to go to Shizuku's room, I'm guessing. First, let's drop in here. It's a 3-part chain. So that was the second part, right?
Oh, hello there, SSS.
Hey, hi, Aeolia. Lynn. It brings you to St. Ursula today.
Another bracer request? We're taking a little breather and doing some prep work before we get back to investigating the cryptids. The plan is to check out the sandbar. Oh, the sand. God damn, I keep hitting that. The sandbar on the Ursula Road where you exterminated that one from yesterday. Hopefully, we can confirm a connection between the cryptids and those blue flowers that your report mentioned. Oh, and Arias is back to work. He's going to handle the last cryptid that was assigned to the guild.
Arias just going out soloing them.
Good to know.
Anything we can lend a hand with?
I think we have it under control. Although I could use some hugs and kisses from Tio to perk me up and give me the strength to fight more big bad cryptids. You will survive. Not again.
I'd be more worried about her health if she didn't act this way.
In other words, there's nothing to worry about. You guys keep doing what you're doing on your end, and we'll go check out the sandbar.
Got it. Good luck, you two, and stay safe out there. Alright, let's hit up the quest and Shizuku's room. I think we need to talk to you for the quest. Yeah.
Welcome back to St. Ursula Hospital Special Support Section. What can we do for you today?
About that, Sarah, there's something we need to ask you about regarding a request. We would explain the situation.
We'll trade you Noelle for Aeolia.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd take Lynn even, probably. Honestly.
Oh, so that's what that package was. Our head nurse Martha was racking her brain over it. She thought it may have been a mistake made by one of the other nurses.
Well, one of your nurses is a pretty big dumbass.
A mistaken order? Would that really happen?
Did she order like 500 sheets or something instead of 50 or something stupid like that?
Yes, as it so happens, one time, one of the, clumsy nurses made a similar gaffe once before.
Did she now?
So does that mean the package is currently at the nurse's station? Yes, it should be. You'll be able to find it on the second floor.
Here's hoping. Doesn't your heart go out to the poor nurse who was falsely accused?
Just a little. Anyway, let's head upstairs.
Dr. Sealand's going back to the drawing board to come up with a solution for recovering Shizuku's eyesight. It's great. She was so down after what happened that it was hard to approach her. Why don't you change your way of thinking? Doctor's the kind of person who can act calmly and rationally in all situations. Good to have her back.
Alright, talk to Martha. Where's she at? There she is. And this is Cyrone, who's getting falsely accused right now, I bet.
Honestly, Cyrone. How do you keep making these mistakes when placing simple orders? No, there must be some other explanation. Mifa was even watching over me when I put the order together. I mean, sure, it took me 20 tries before I got the numbers right, but we did it!
She's so dumb.
The things Mifa has to put up with, you're lucky she's your friend.
Pardon us, are we interrupting?
Oh, hello, SSS. Cyrone here was trusted to make another order of medical supplies, but there's a problem. The package that arrived didn't have supplies. There's some kind of worn-out doll inside of it for some reason. Not that this is the first time this has happened. Maybe this year Cyrone messed up an order of bed sheets too. Come on, Martha, why don't you believe me? I'm telling you that I got it right. Lloyd, could it be?
Yeah, it must be.
What are you two referring to?
Well, we might know a thing or two about what happened. Lloyd explained.
A misdelivery? So the package we received wasn't even meant for us.
That's right. We're currently in the middle of sorting it all out. I think this is the package you're expecting, isn't it? Oh, it's this quest? What do you mean?
Yes, it is. These are the medical tools I asked to have delivered. Thank you for coming all this way to deliver them, SSS. I suppose I owe you an apology, Cyrone. I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions like that. Water under the bridge, Martha, as long as you're not mad at me. Oh, I just remembered. I wonder if it's in there too.
Cyrone dug around inside the package to look for something. Huh?
Ah, there it is. It's my new Kagemaru strap.
Strap?
Since we were ordering things anyway, I thought I might as well add this to the package too. Isn't it cute?
She's just ordering stuff for herself. God damn it.
Cyrone, I think we should have another talk.
Well then, if you wouldn't mind, could we take the first package you received by mistake? We'll make sure it gets to the right person.
Of course, it should be right here. Here you are.
Small trunk. Thanks, we'll take care of everything. Let's see. According to the sales slip that Aaron gave us, this package was meant for a private address in the residential district. Oh god, I don't know.
Now all we have to do is deliver this package and the request will be complete.
The residential district, so it must be one of the houses near Speaker McDowell's place. Do you recognize this address, Ellie?
Let's take a closer look.
Huh?
I think I do, but this address is... If I'm not mistaken, it's the empty house to the right of Representative Cable's.
Oh, we can finally get to go in this house? After like 2 games? Wait, isn't that the house that's been abandoned for over a decade and people claim is haunted?
Yes, that's the one.
The hell? What's going on? Is it possible someone moved in recently?
I doubt it, honestly.
The only way to find out is to head there ourselves. Let's go deliver this package. I'm gonna go deliver a package to Cecile. Poor Michael, he's dead. What up, Cecile? Hi, Cecile.
Good morning, SSS. Morning, Lloyd. What brings all of you here? Do you want to visit Shizuku? Yes, we did. We're not interrupting you, are we? Oh, no, not at all. We just came to tell Shizuku that Michael sent her a letter from Lemon State. I was going to ask if she wanted me to read it. Michael, wasn't he...
Little boy Dr. Sealand operated on, is that right? Who's the baker's sunshine? Shizu or Kia? I mean, Kia's like uncontainable, like, happiness and smiles and laughter. But Shizuku is the most positive, kind little girl ever. Like, it is, man. Shizuku is a very strong young lady. He is like a sun that shines bright. Yeah, I mean, he is very. He exudes happiness and stuff. Shizuku is like a moon dark at night because she can't see. What the heck? It's always dark for Shizuku. Lloyd and Arya's fighting for Dad of the Year. I think it's gonna be Lloyd in the end. Though Arias is a good dad. Even though work keeps him very busy. He's better than Cassius was anyway. Fucking Cassius.
Alright, yes, he was also staying on this floor and we were good friends. We promised to exchange letters with one another when he was discharged.
From regular pals to pen pals, eh?
It's not uncommon for hospital to receive letters like this from former patients. Sadly, we're not always able to reply due to the sheer volume in our workloads. However, it's always nice to hear from them. Personally, it re-energizes me when I hear someone's living happy and healthy.
Sounds like you, Cecile. I bet you reply to more of them than the rest of the staff.
Perhaps I should start writing letters to Martha, too. I'm sure she'd like that. She was so happy after seeing you the first time in years. It's never too late. You're always welcome to give it a shot. I will think about it once work slows down.
If Ouroboros took Shizuku, the Glorious wouldn't exist. Arios would fucking tear that bitch down. He would... Yeah, Estelle was kidnapped and no Cassius. Yeah, exactly. Arios would fucking find that bitch and cut it in half and save his daughter. Alright.
Of course, I'd love to read it for you. Dear Shizuku, how have you been? I'm doing well myself. I've been praying to the goddess for you every single night so that you can see again.
He hasn't changed one bit.
It's so good to hear from Michael again.
Oh, you can close the picture too.
It's of him and his parents. They seem so happy. I can't wait to see it.
Yo, that's kind of rude. You gave the blind girl a picture? Is your final crossbow tier gonna be a row of S and A tiers? There's gonna be a lot of them. I think there's a lot of A tiers for sure. And a good amount of S tiers compared to Sky. Alright, where are we going now? We got like the residence next to that one dude's house, right? Yeah. To the Mishimobile, to the garage. Oh boy. Where's residential? There we go. Crossbow pacing works out amazing for streaming. Yeah, it's been really good. There's always good stopping points, you know? Almost always. Talking side quest, main quest, talking side quest, main... Yeah, you're right. It's very consistent, that's for sure. So this is where we want to go next. It's definitely the address.
You're right, but...
I'm not sensing anyone inside. Sorry, guys. There we go. Did someone mess up?
Is in the sender writing the wrong address? Possibly.
The receipt has the address, but not the recipient's name. We won't know for sure without at least trying to go in, though. Huh. Well, what's wrong, Tio?
Nothing. Hold on, look.
It's unlocked.
It's open. It was a little ajar, so I thought it might be. Might as well show ourselves in and see if someone really did order this, right? Yeah, I guess so. Huh?
Finally, we can enter this house. I've been wanting to for so long.
Excuse us, is anyone home? Is it me, or does no one live here? True, but we made sure this was the correct address. Front entrance wasn't locked either.
Girl's voice.
Who are you?
What is this? Yeah, I see that book that we gotta get. Good looking out.
Huh? A girl? What is with this random little girl? Oh, excuse us, little girl. Are you the only one home? We're here to deliver a package. Oh, she's finally arrived. Don't just stand there, come in. She didn't even bother hearing what we had to say. She must be the one who ordered the package. That's weird. How have I never heard about a little girl living here?
She's dead. She's just a spirit, isn't she?
I don't know what to tell you. I wasn't expecting it either, but I can't pretend like we didn't just meet her. What the hell's going on here?
I don't have a good answer either. Still, I think it'd be best to follow her. We might get a better understanding of what the place's story is. Well, here's the package you ordered, I think. Yay, she's finally come home! Upsy daisy.
That's literally her. It's her!
That's one worn out doll. I think it's one of those famous antique ones, you know, Rosenberg doll?
I don't think so. It doesn't look that expensive to me. So, did that doll used to be one of yours?
Yep, finally I ordered this package 100 years ago, thank you.
She's not a doll. She's my precious little sister. Isn't she cute? Is she now? Well, thank goodness we were able to reunite the two of you then. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna take her back to our room. Am I the only one who doesn't understand what's going on?
I'm with you, Noelle, for once.
I don't think anyone else is home either.
What's wrong, Tio?
Nothing. I think it was only my imagination run wild.
Tio, every time you need to explain your thoughts, please.
Hello? Is someone there?
Someone's at the front door?
Another guest, perhaps? Her parents don't seem to be home, so maybe we should answer it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Imelda?
The antique shop owner.
What are you all doing here?
We came here on police business. What brings you here, Imelda?
Police business? What are you talking about? This house has been totally abandoned for a decade. I've been using this as my shop storage for a while now.
Bishop Aralda's a girlfriend. Maybe.
What's wrong? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Alright, what the hell is going on? Even if Imelda's telling the truth about using this place as a storehouse. And explain the little girl we were just talking to. That's a good question.
We could always ask her ourselves. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for this.
Right, there must be. Pretty sure she went to that back room just past the living room.
What, did you all not hear a thing I just said about it being abandoned?
Huh?
She gone. What? Where'd that little girl go?
I think she's hiding somewhere.
But Lloyd, look at those.
Uh-huh. Oh, that was weird. She's turned into a doll, basically. Dolls? I recognize the one we delivered, but the other one, they make for a perfect pair.
I think I'm owed an explanation here, aren't I? Spill the beans. Or would you rather arrest yourselves for trespassing?
I don't think that's how that works, but I'll try to explain. Lloyd told Imelda they came to deliver a package, and the little girl they found looked identical to one of the dolls.
Yeah, I see. It's exactly like he said.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I purchased one of those two while traveling abroad many years ago. They were said to be crafted to resemble the daughters of a noble family from long ago. They were a pair of twins, so 2 dolls were made. I was regrettably only able to get my hands on one of them, though. There's nothing wrong with it, but I always thought it was strange I could never find a prospective buyer.
What does that last part have to do with anything?
For a detective, you are frustratingly slow on the uptake.
Oh, that's what we all say, Imelda, don't worry. Ay.
The point is, the second doll mysteriously came here and was delivered to a mysterious girl, you say. Perhaps my first doll came to life and beckoned her here, no?
That's absurd.
A certain man always tells me that life dwells within all dolls. Yeah. Perhaps he may be onto something.
Life dwells within. I do remember Meister Jorg alluding to something along those lines.
Then, what we saw that doll's ghost? It can't be. True or not, I do sense a large amount of spiritual energy in this location. In that sense, it is not unlike Stargazer's Tower or the Moon Temple. I can feel the presence of the 3 higher elements. They may be responsible for the phenomenon. Spiritual energy?
That would explain the hair standing up on the back of my neck. Man, I want to believe we were all seeing things. If Tiuta says there's something to it, who am I to argue?
You're still kidding, right? I really don't want to believe any of this.
Yeah, it's so much fun watching your reactions. At the end of the day, it could be nonsense coming from a doll making recluse. So it's up to you if you want to believe it or not, but only one thing is for certain.
And that would be?
Now that those sisters are reunited, they can finally find a proper home. This will be great for my bottom line.
She's just making money. I'm a doll too. He's always with money, eh, you old bag? Anyway, that wraps up the package request. Let's go back and report to employees from the Capital Delivery Service.
The sooner we leave here, the better.
Wait, what about my book? What about my book? No! You managed to get all the packets where they needed to go. You guys are lifesavers. Thanks, Special Sports Section. There's no problem. I've been meaning to ask. The car book, no! Is she okay? Her face is kind of pale.
It couldn't have been. We didn't talk to her.
The cat's got her tongue.
I don't blame her.
Give her some time, she'll be fine. Anyway, don't worry about it too much. If you say so. Anyways, I best get going. If you ever need help at Crossbow again, I'll let you know. Call us anytime.
We eagerly await your next request.
Hey, another one down. But there's the Bobcat. There it is. Unless they have, like, multiple. You never know.
Bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
We probably don't have time for the other quest, but I can try to do something else in the meantime. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Okay. bum. You said it was a long one. The merchant one, so... No, sir. I do want to go to the residential district, though. Aha! I can get the book now. For such a short scene, that Dawson leaves an impression. Yeah, that was really cool. And it's like spooky, you know? Makes me wonder about all these dolls and stuff. Deep coloring. Spoiler warning. What the fuck does that mean? Did I get all of the colors? There's Imelda. I'll be able to find a new home for these dolls thanks to you.
Aren't you the slightest afraid, Imelda? Wouldn't you get cursed if you sold haunted doll?
Yeah. How could I ever be in this business? I was afraid of a few measly ghosts. Do you think these are the only potential haunted items I'm storing here, sweetie? I can introduce you to a ring that is said to bring misfortune to its owners, one after another. I think I'll pass.
Maybe it was all the strange items that she kept here that caused this place to have such strong spiritual energy.
So in other words, it's the old bag's fault. I'm down with that explanation. Cool. Check our car color we just got. I think it was just a color. It's just red. Back to the Mishimobile. It will always be the Mishimobile. Bum 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 bum. We can start this next. Oh, I don't even know. Hold on, let me see what it looks like. Yeah, we could start it at the least, but I doubt I'm gonna finish it. This is our last one, right? Suspicious merchant? Yeah, hell yeah. Harold Hayworth's house. Yep, last side quest. 3 conversations. Yeah, but conversations take me a year. You know this, Annexy. Remember, Annexy. Remember. When it comes to how long stuff is gonna take, I can't trust you. Don't talk about I had fun talking about Pokemon, fuck off! Hey, you wanna not talk about Pokemon, do your own stream. Yeah. See? Enidon gets it. Enidon gets it. Pardon us, the special sports section. Hello again, SSS. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, I'm glad you've come. You didn't say don't. It literally says, don't talk about Pokemon. Enidon quotes it, literally. In the then say what you mean, clown. Alright, anyway, let's read this conversation. Oh, in the 10 minutes you did. I'm glad you've come. Can you tell us what happened since yesterday, Chief Tolto? I understand there have been new developments in the case. Yes, that's correct. I fear the situation is more dire than we had originally thought. I'd like to discuss this with you all in depth as soon as possible. Is that alright? So you need us to break your son's kneecaps and murder the other dude. We can do that. I accept. Right now is fine. Please fill us in on the details.
You said there were new developments?
Indeed. I went to the Ash Tree Inn to attempt to persuade Derek once again. Told him that he needs to break ties with Minith because he's far too suspicious. So he got straight to the point. Right, but he still refused. In fact, I learned something new. I hurried here to discuss the matter with Mr. Hayworth.
Something new? Were you able to ascertain Minith's plan?
What Chief Tolta told me caught me off guard, to be honest. Minith's grip on the village is far tighter than we had imagined.
What do you mean by that? What we learned yesterday, several villagers did already trust him. Is it more than that?
Minith has not only secured the private property on Moldamorica Road, but the deed to every last plot of land in the village itself.
How the fuck did he get all this? He what? As shocking as that is, one question comes to mind. How was he able to get that?
Good question. From what we know, he's planning something that calls for expanding into the village's lotus fields. The more plots of land he collects from the villagers, the more he can expand the lotus fields and increase the harvest. Quincy Company taking over the management of the fields themselves would also reduce the required labor.
That does line up with what we heard yesterday. Sound like a good thing for the village, but we didn't realize what the sacrifice would be.
Yeah, it's all too good to be true, of course. If Minith has his hands on those land titles, he could abuse them in any way he wanted.
This man cannot be trusted. If he had stopped with our private property, then even the worst case scenario wouldn't have caused too much damage. Now that he's using every plot of land, the results could be catastrophic. You guys might be shit out of luck when it comes to breaking that contract, though. Here's where you come in. If you can expose him, then perhaps the contract will be null and void. I know nothing criminal has transpired on the surface, but can we still ask you to look into this?
Well, the SSS has always been a little different as far as CPD protocol is concerned. Their job is to give citizens support when they request it. You've given enough reason to see Minith as suspicious, so we're willing to help.
Thank you, Detective Bennings. You all have been like guardian angels for our village.
Where should we begin the investigation? I'm at a big loss myself.
Probably go to a lawyer, Ellie. It's not as though there's a smoking orbital gun.
True. In that case, why not ask Ian for assistance?
Exactly.
Do you mean Mr. Grimwood?
Yes, granted we're only working off suspicions of Minith at the moment. But if you explain the situation to Ian, he may be able to point you to the evidence you're looking for.
Sounds like a good idea. If we can produce even a shred of evidence against Minith, then it'll act as a good starting point for the investigation. On the other hand, Ian has been incredibly busy ever since the mayor advocated for independence. There's no guarantee he'll have time to see you.
Only one way to find out. Cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, let's go pay him a visit.
Well, I'll leave you to it then. I'll see if my business associates know any rumors regarding Quincy coming near Minith.
We would appreciate that.
Thank you, everyone. You're the only ones I can count on. I feel pathetic for not being able to help do anything.
Don't worry, Chief Tolta. We'll handle it from here.
Just sit tight and relax. Maybe pray to the goddess for good luck while you're at it.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Quest started. We need to talk to Mr. Grimwood. There's like 5. Gotta go. See you, Zach. Later, son. Have a good rest of your day. Chapter 3 ends tomorrow. Very possible? I'm not sure. Maybe 2. It might be 2 more streams, honestly. It's either 1 or 2, I think. God, no, that's impossible. Yeah, don't listen to Anixie. He knows nothing. But peace out, son. I'll be right back, though. 1 second. I gotta use the bathroom if I'm gonna do this quest. Alright, sorry about that. We back. Oh. We stopped someone in their tracks. Got some fruit snacks. Hungry. Mr. Grimwood time. Uh-oh, he's too busy. Oh, he's trying to... It's because he's trying to write some constitution or some shit. Mr. Grimwood.
What a relief you are in your office.
Ah, yes, I was just in the middle of taking a break. You all seem in desperate need of consultation.
Is it that obvious?
I've seen those look on your faces come through my door countless times. Please, take a seat. I may be busy, but I'll gladly listen to you.
Our apologies and thank you. When the others explained what they learned about Minith in less than 24 hours, along with what he'd done. Also managed he'd been collecting deeds to more villages and plots of land.
I see. This is quite the predicament the village finds itself in.
A case like this one would typically take top priority for me, but as you all know, I've been busy this week drafting the preliminary constitution for the mayor. I apologize that I don't have the time to take over this case personally.
That is unfortunate.
We suspected that would be the case, but a simple consultation would be helpful.
Very well, I'll give you my advice I can while you're here.
We appreciate it, Mr. Grimwood. So, do you have any insight on this? There's no evidence of Minith doing anything criminal at this point, at least as far as we can tell. Is there something we're missing?
I do have one idea.
You already figured something out?
Perhaps. An Erebonian friend gave me some reference material that had a very similar case. Though I can't say the circumstances are an exact match.
Look for any lead that could help. If you think there's any similarity, we'd be happy to hear it.
Very well, if you insist. I recall the best I can.
Different music?
Several years ago, a man visited Erebonia Baron State. A man went by the name of Rittner. He introduced himself as a professional businessman working for a famous brewing company. Rittner presented the Baron with an opportunity to become rich beyond his wildest dreams, quickly at that. Once used the barley fields he had been passed down in his family for generations to expand the brewing company. He would construct a brewery on the Baron's land, and his family would be responsible for managing the brewery. That was the idea.
Sounds a lot like... Every story beat is awfully similar to what's happening on Morka.
Okay.
We'll check annexing.
The Baron accepted the deal with the signed Rittner's contract. Then, under the guise of constructing the brewery, the field and portion of the Baron's land were temporarily transferred to Rittner. Additionally, the Baron converted his assets into capital for the sake of getting the business off the ground. However, Rittner disappeared with both the deeds to his land and that capital.
Rip. The hell?
The Baron's family were in a panic after having suddenly lost contact with Rittner. At the time, the Baron had hardly any idea of the events that were about to unfold. Ultimately, they learned Rittner had sold the deeds to a third party. The Baron's land was to become a suburb. In the end, the Baron's family racked up a substantial debt. Before long, they had lost their entire territory. With that, the family was stripped of their rank and they disappeared.
This wasn't the Capuas, right? Didn't some kind of bullshit like this happen to the Capua family? I don't know if it was this exact scenario, but they did some stupid shit and lost their shit stuff. Smilers? Did I figure one out on my own this time? Did I do it? Damn, that's one hell of a story. Check DMs. Ah, but you referenced that. Yeah, see, it pretty much is. I mean, it doesn't say specifically, but it's gotta be, right? It's one of the story.
That man could con them into giving up their property and then sold it right under their noses. That's terrible. Who would do such a thing?
Oh, it's the exact same Oh. Oh.
Your investigation immediately reminded me of the case. Lie to earn their trust and then run off with a large fortune.
I like how everything's connected. Trails is kind of cool. You know?
Lie to earn their trust and then run off with a large fortune. It is a common method for committing fraud.
Fraud?
If this case is the same, then Mineth may not be a Quincy Company employee at all. He would simply be a con man trying to swindle our Morca for all they are worth.
Damn. We don't care about Morca, but the Sky Bandits! We need revenge!
Precisely. I cannot say that is the case, though I'm worried it may be.
I agree. There are too many similarities between your story and the case we're investigating. We need to shift our focus to this being the potential fraud case.
Meaning, we have more leads on the kinds of things that should be looking into.
Capua reference day? It really has been.
Yeah, there are two things that are highly suspicious about Mineth.
First, the promises of his plan. We need to find out if he's done anything to establish the American Honey Company or not. So showing how important Sky 3 is yet again. Dude, I read a Reddit post or something, maybe it's just a comment, talking about how Sky 3 is the worst game out of all the trails and how it's not relevant to anything. I couldn't believe what I was reading. I was like, man, this person's dumb as fuck. Person has a small brain? Yeah, basically. Small brain. Alright, anyway. We need to find out if there's anything to establish a Morgan Honey Company or not. We could probably figure that out by following the trail of Mira. You'd have to get a bank loan to start a business in Crossbell. It's all a sham. Then the evidence, if it's all sham, then the evidence we need to maybe at the IBC. The other thing is whether the Mineth is really employed by the Quincy Company. Quincy Company's headquarters aren't in Crossbell, so that'll be a little tougher to figure out.
Regarding that, maybe it'll help. We should try visiting grandfather's home. Why there? There should be a brochure about the Quincy Company in my old bedroom. It outlines how the company works, and we'll find some useful information in it.
Something like that doing in your old crib, Mademoiselle.
Because I enjoy making sweets, okay? I used to be interested in Quincy Company, so I ordered one of their brochures. It should be on the shelf in my room. Then again, I doubt a simple brochure would have that kind of information we need.
Don't discount the possibility so easily. It's official material, so you may be able to find something contradictory to what Mineth said. Never hurts to cover all your bases.
I agree. Let's make a point to drop by the McDowell estate too. Thank you for the valuable advice, Mr. Grimwood. Our investigation finally has leads thanks to you.
I'm glad I was able to be of some use. You said you're using the Hayworth residence as a base of operations, yes?
Yeah, we are.
If I have time, I'll help as much as I can. Unfortunately, given another task on my plate, I cannot make any promises.
We understand.
It's nice having a professional in the neighborhood. I'll do what I can to drop by later. Best of luck in your investigation until then.
Sounds good, thanks. All ready to get back out there? Need to go to Morca Honey Company and Mineth's plane at the IBC for one. Whoops. It'd also be a good idea to swing by the McDowell estate for that brochure Ellie mentioned. Those are 2 objectives.
Roger. Find evidence no matter what it takes.
Ellie's room real quick. Which one's her room? Right? Nope. Left.
Let's see. Oh, here it is. This is for the Quincy company. This is the Quincy company brochure I mentioned earlier.
Ew, that thing's even bound. A ton of effort to it, that's for sure.
Considering the size of the company, they have the ability to do so. We can likely trust anything written inside. Well, at least it was worth coming here then.
Alright, let's take a closer look.
Leading company in the confectionery industry, Quincy Company is tirelessly innovating world confectionaries. The brochure aims to provide a brief introduction to our passion and hard work. Factories are equipped with the latest equipment, and that's why we pay the utmost attention to hygiene. Not seeing anything. Executives sample with development products, and after many planning meetings, judge whether they are worthy after being brought to market. Ah, so yeah, see, this hasn't happened, right? This guy just like stepped up, said it was good, and tried to buy it. Reads like typical corporate talk.
Is there anything in there that contradicts what Min said before?
I'm going for this was...
Oh, he said he doesn't like sweets?
No, I did notice something.
You did?
I know what's going on. You're entering detective mode, aren't you? Well, only I was saying, what is it? On the surface, everything was fairly acceptable and nothing would arouse suspicion, but according to this brochure, there's one major contradiction. Suppose it's enough to prove he isn't employed by the Quincy Company. Getting conclusion for this one low brochure? Yeah, get a load of this.
I hate spoilers.
What are you talking about? It's annoying that you're the only one who figured it out. Why don't we save it for when we question Mineth?
Wesley, this is an investigation, not a game.
I agree with Wazzy, actually.
What? You fuckers.
Your deduction may not be accurate after all. It would be better if the team was not prejudiced by your opinion as a precaution. Not to mention, I do not enjoy you stealing the spotlight when you enter detective mode, as Randy put it.
Why do I get the feeling that second comment was the real reason she doesn't want me to share? Okay, if you two insist, instead I want you to consider everything we know this far. I always love to visit the IBC. I mean, Lloyd just uses his information at his disposal. Hello, Genesis. What can I do for you today? We'd like to ask for the IBC's cooperation with investigation. Would it be possible for you to do an account search for Salon Faye? We're looking to investigate suspicious mirror transfers made by a certain account.
Suspicious mirror transfers? Is it within company policy?
It is within company policy if it's related to criminal investigation.
First, would you mind telling me the details of the investigation?
Not a problem. Lloyd explained.
I understand. Is that enough for the IBC's cooperation?
Cracking down on cases like this is in IBC's best interest, too, isn't it? Fraud damages the bank's reputation.
We did 5 side quests. You think we'll get a promotion? Possible. What is possible?
I can help, but you have to settle for me simply telling you what I can read on my terms. It's more than enough, if you would please. Very well. Fine. Account registered under Mineth. Morgan Honey Company, subsidiary of the Quincy Company. There's indeed an account under that name. Wait, what's wrong? Did you find something wrong with the account? I couldn't typically tell you the exact balance. However, the Morgan Honey Company only has the bare minimum balance. What exactly does that mean? Corporate accounts require a minimum amount of capital simply to be opened. In this case, that minimum deposit is all that's in the account. From what you told me, that means tens of thousands of mirror are missing.
There is construction of the factory, management of the fields, and more to cover. It is simply impossible for any minimum deposit to be able to cover all of it. That much is clear. Hasn't been a single change in the account despite him holding the land titles and having signed several deals. Certainly suspicious.
Itchy nose.
Then, I suspect the only reason this account was made was to gain Derek's trust. And it worked. It's just the kind of evidence we needed. Thank you for your help, Lonfei. I'm glad I could be of assistance. You always know where to find me if you need IBC's cooperation again. I'll never forget.
Okay, we now have enough material that covers every suspicious aspect of Minith. We should return to the Hayworth residence.
Got it.
Back to the Hayworth residence. This quest was cool to learn about the connection to the Capuas, basically. But man, it's not that exciting other than that. Tell you what. There you are. So you've returned. Good to see you made it, Mr. Grimwood. So you've returned too, Mr. Hayworth. Yes, I just finished asking my business associates about the situation. How did things go on your end? We're able to figure out a bit, thanks.
How about you, Mr. Hayworth?
Likewise. Not quite sure what to make of it, though. Share with the rest of the class.
Agreed, the information may assist our investigation.
I used my LA voice with Tio, that was awkward. I suppose you're right. I asked my business associate if the name Minith rang any bells. Been informed that Minith has been researching a certain market ever since arriving Crossbow, which would be the price of land in various locations throughout Crossbow. The price of land?
He sounds more like a real estate agent at this point. What would a Quincy company employee need with that information?
This may be a piece of the puzzle of Minith's intent. Really? Suspected as much. I may have also had discovered something useful since we last saw each other. Huh? Harold Tolta, could you help me find something in my office? That's your office, Ian? Excuse me, is it important? Well, it's not good enough to prove anything, however. We can consider it insurance to nail Mammoth for his misdeeds. Oh no, am I getting hiccups? That would suck. You got something like that up your sleeve, Grizzly Grim? Possibly, but we may not make it in time. I'd recommend you don't wait for us. I think you ought to get to Amurka Village as quickly as you can. If Mammoth is the criminal we think he is, then his plan may have already advanced to its final stages. However, I'm confident you'll solve the case with the evidence on hand. I wish you all the best of luck. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Grimwood. Off to Amurka. We'll reveal Minith's true colors and stop him dead in his tracks.
Right.
Go, go, go! Amurka, go! Oops. Ravash and Co music. Just means sketchy people music. Oh. Damn it, are we too late? This sketchy mofo. You six again. The special support section. We have a few questions for you, Derek Minith. What kind of deal were you hoping to strike today? Meddling in my affairs on my father's behalf again, are you? Please, Derek, there's no harm in answering their questions. After all, our plan will be set in motion very soon.
What's that supposed to mean?
Right before you all arrived, Derek and I have finished signing the required paperwork. My company will expand its operation to the lotus fields I obtained from this village. The Quincy company will take over management of the village fields. What? Is this really what you want, Derek? What do you mean? Nothing's changing. I'm just transferring management of the fields to him. Yes, of course. It's really as simple.
With my company harvesting the honey, we'll be able to streamline the production of our candy. Temporary transfer of the land's rights to my company is necessary. First step that will smooth the process. What a crafty bastard.
This plan has reached its final phase, which means...
Well then, Derek, I'll be delivering this contract to the main office. I look forward to getting the good news tomorrow. Sounds good, I'll be waiting.
Lloyd!
You can't let him get away. Minute, before you go, we have a few more questions. Oh? And what might those be?
Are you aware of the allegations levied against you? The primary allegation, of course, being suspicion of fraud.
What? That's absurd. How dare you insult Minith like that? No, Derek. Please calm down.
Minith?
The special support section, was it? What could possibly make you suspect that I'm some sort of criminal? Surely you have some kind of proof of your claim, don't you?
That we do.
Interesting. Why don't you tell me all about it? But first, let me remind you that I am an Imperial citizen. If you're trying to bring me in without decisive evidence, I will do what I must to resolve this, even if you are police officers. And that's fine with us.
Lloyd!
Don't worry, Ellie. Let me handle this. From our investigation, I have no doubt Minith is guilty. Going to expose Minith and show Derek the truth. Interesting, then. If that's how you want to play this, then go ahead. All right ahead. Answer anything you like. So, what's your first question? First, about your actions in Crossbow. There's a contradiction between what you say and what you've done. Can you please recount your actions?
A contradiction?
Since arriving in Crossbow, I have been cooperating with Derek on a plan. This plan will result in the formation of our Morkan Honey Company, a subsidiary of the Quincy Company. It will specialize in producing candy made from Armorca's high-quality honey. Combined with my company's acumen, it is a surefire success. The business already has an account in its name, and it's just about prepared for launch. Tell me, what is so contradictory?
Well, everything. This plan is more like a charade from where I'm standing.
So uncovered a key to contradiction you just said. Isn't it obvious? Second choice. The records we looked into at the IBC reveal your mistake. This plan you mentioned. In reality, it hasn't actually progressed at all. The IBC? What are you talking about? Consider this, the Quincy Company intended to advance plan here in Crossbow. It would need a loan. Well, yes. I registered the company with the city and created a corporate account. That's as far as you went, isn't it? The account for the Morkan Honey Company only had the minimum balance required to open an account. While we weren't told the exact amount, I would speculate it's only in the tens of thousands of Mira. Just how are you planning to build a factory and run a business with so little starting capital? You looked into my IBC account. This can't be truth, can it, Minith? Please don't misunderstand, Derek. I never said that what they're claiming is the truth. Merely commenting on the audacity it takes to do something so invasive.
Then explain why there's hardly any Mira in the account.
How will you build a factory when you can't buy one Imelda item? Yeah, no kidding. It's difficult to move money around as much. I can't take a loan on behalf of the Quincy Company. Of course, I will be securing a loan from the IBC once I've received permission from the main office. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense.
A deft evasion.
Don't count us out yet. I can tell Minith is getting frustrated. If we continue to press him, we can pile it on. Just so happens I do have another question. You haven't cleared your name yet, Minith. You're still not satisfied? Don't let them rattle you. I will make sure to clear any and all of your doubts, Derek. Next, I'd like to ask you about you, Minith. You say that you're employed by the Quincy Company. But is that really true? What are you talking about? Are you implying that Minith isn't associated with the Quincy Company at all? Derek exiled Billy the Village after this? Yeah, no kidding. That's what our evidence points to. Goodness me, I didn't expect you to say something so outlandish. How about I show you my business card and employee ID?
Those articles could be forged.
Regardless, we have evidence that would supersede either of those. We found in the Quincy Company informational brochure. Informational brochure? Oh yeah, the one in Mademoiselle's room.
We recorded the main points in our detective notes.
Brochure comes directly from the company, so it's accurate. There's a clear contradiction between what you told us yesterday and the brochure's contents. Something would prove that you couldn't possibly be the employee that you claim to be. He dislikes sweets. You told us something peculiar yesterday. I may work for the company, but I've never been one for sweets. Do you deny this fact? Everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Lloyd? Why does that matter?
Does that have to do with anything, Lloyd?
That's right, I don't care for sweets. What of it? You're trying to say that someone who dislikes sweets can possibly work for a confectionery company?
Confectionery company? No, not at all. But this one? You better believe it. What are you on about? Who do you work for? The confectionery police department? This is what was written in the brochure. Executives sample developments, products, and after many planning meetings, judge whether they are worthy of being brought to market. Isn't that curious? What does that... Wait! Does it make sense that someone like Mineth, who doesn't like sweets, could work for a company like Quincy, not with a tradition like that? Wouldn't you agree?
That's no. I mean, I never said I hated sweets.
That's not gonna work on us. You admit it's not liking them in this very conversation. How stupid do you think we are? So that raised the question, why would you lie about being an employee of the Quincy Company? It's simple. You intended to gain Derek's trust before ripping him off. It's the only deduction I can make based on the evidence.
As for the confectioner,
Wanting to make use of Amurka's honey.
the Quincy Company was just a name with weight thrown out to win Derek's trust.
Minute, what is the meaning of this? You tricked me? It's the only actual police work we've done. This is like detective work, yeah.
Derek, don't allow yourself to be deceived by these scoundrels.
What did you just call us?
Think about it for a second. If I did come to Amorca for the purpose of founding a fraudulent company named Amorca and Honey Company, if I did have no ulterior motive in deceiving my very good new friend Derek, then what was it? Why would I go to such ridiculous lengths? If you can't prove that, then you have no right to call me a fraud. You should arrest yourselves for slander.
You are asking for it.
Dun dun dun. Lloyd's like, nah, that one's easy. Everyone here knows exactly what you're after.
We do?
What?
Are you sure, Lloyd? I mean, I might know, but I definitely don't want to be the one that's put on the spot.
Don't worry, I've got this. First and point us in the right direction. Today also want to retrieve the final piece of evidence that will end this. That's the final piece of the puzzle that will oust Mineth once and for all.
Oh, quit that mumbling. If you have something to say, then out with it.
I know the real reason you've gone to such lengths to deceive this village. Seizing the land rights. Your true objective here is obtaining the land right of the Marka village itself.
What?
A trader we know named Harold Hayworth gave us some information. Mineth immediately, excuse me, after arriving in Crossbell, you were looking into the state's land prices. If you're employed by the Quincy Company in search of business opportunities, this would make no sense. So why do it? I can only think of one possibility. Your objective from the start was to acquire land.
That's right, it wouldn't make any sense.
There's more to it. Our Marka village is surrounded by a scenic beauty, making the village itself a high-value location. Suppose the land was sold to a real estate agency to have villas built here. But how much Mira do you think it would sell for?
I would estimate something in the tens of millions of Mira for land like this.
Damn, that's a lot. That said, I don't think the villagers would ever agree to sell. Exactly. Their unwillingness to part with the land under normal circumstances is the crux of this plan. Now, assuming your motive was to obtain the land rights, then your actions become clear. First, you obtain the rights to the lotus fields, the farmland, and the private property. Then, under the pretext of returning to your company's main office, you disappear from Crossbow entirely. Finally, you sell the deed on the black market and collect a large sum of Mira it's all worth. That, Minith, has been your plan the entire time.
Minith, I can't believe what I'm hearing. Lloyd.
Hayworth and Grimm and the other dude. Chief. Is that? Oh, thank God we got Peter here.
Thank goodness, it looks like we made it in time. Derek. Father, Mr. Hayworth.
Aren't you from Grimwood's office? Oh, it's just Pete, not Peter, my bad.
I'm his assistant, Pete. He would have come himself, but he had to get back to drafting Constitution. Did you come with evidence?
That we did. Ian said this would prove to be useful insurance.
I think you should all see this.
Pete produced a photograph for everyone to see. It was of a man who looked like a merchant with the same face as Minith's. The man in this picture is...
Why? Why do you have this?
A reporter Mr. Grimwood knew in the Empire gave this to him long ago.
However, the name on this photo isn't Minith, it's Rittner.
Ooh. Rittner, I feel like we heard that name not recently. Ah, I know. It's the name of the man who stole the land of the Erebonian Baron that Mr. Grimwood told us about.
Oh yeah, that dude. That's right. I asked Ian about it again. He said there's no mistaking it.
Wow. This is a plot twist I wasn't expecting. Lloyd, why don't you do Minith the honors? Tell him what this photo could only mean. Well, with pleasure. The reason the man before us, Minith, and the man in the photo, Rittner, look the same is... because they're the same person? They're twins! He's in disguise. They're the same person. Minith and Rittner are one and the same. That's the only way. And it's because they're the same person that their MOs are an exact match.
Mr. Grimwood came to the same conclusion. This man must have fraud down to an exact orbital science.
You're a crook, Minith. You'll be charged with attempted fraud. This is, of course, on top of the fraud you previously committed in Erebonia. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. I can only imagine how many skeletons they're gonna find in your closet when they get done with you. Yeah, monocle people are always evil, truth.
I would enjoy hearing all the details in the department's interrogation room.
You, damn you. My work must be flawless. You damn kids!
Minith. Now run for it.
Don't get full of yourselves. You may have won this time, but I won't be captured so easily.
What?
Come, my lovely beasts.
What the fuck? Oh, we're dead.
What?
Monsters?
They appear to be well trained.
These cougars, don't freaking tell me.
No.
Derek!
Chief Tolta, it's dangerous.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Yeah, no kidding. This is a common thing. Apparently you can get access to these easily.
I know exactly what I'm doing, and that's why I'm doing it. Don't even think for a second about trying to fight me. That is, unless you don't value the lives of Derek and the villagers.
Damn you.
Now, get out of my way.
We're just letting him go? Impossible.
Fare thee well, for we shall never meet again.
Agreed, Nage, agreed. Wow, he actually is just getting away. Impressive.
Derek!
I'm shocked. We can't let him escape.
Chase him.
Shoot his tires out! LA! Shoot, you fool! Disappointment.
No. He managed to get away. Never been so frustrated. I can't believe a spineless coward like him would give us the slip.
At least none of the villagers were hurt. You can't shoot out the tires though? Rip. Can we just shoot him? They're not normal tires? Ah, fair enough. At least none of the villagers were hurt. Let's look at the silver lining. What a mess. If we came across him again, he won't be so lucky. For now, let's regroup with Chief Tolton and the villagers. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you fail the quest, does the village die? I imagine the same thing happens no matter what.
I can't thank you enough for what you've done today. It's no exaggeration to say that you saved the village from the clutches of that thief.
In the end, he still got away, though.
Yes, but now the departed knows to keep a lookout for him. It's only a matter of time before he's caught.
So this fucker's gonna show up again one day.
Derek, I made a grave mistake. I've caused you so much trouble. I was roped into the scheme and nearly cost us the village.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're not the one who's guilt.
No, it's my fault, completely and entirely. I was so desperate to fix the village that I ignored my father and nearly ruined everything. I have no right to become the next village chief. That is where you're wrong.
Father?
I've been so overly conservative that I've never tried to hear your proposals for what they were. I've known the village will go under if we maintain our current course, and yet I've done nothing. It's my actions that drove you to this, so I must bear a large share of the responsibility for letting this happen.
That's very admirable, Chief Tolta.
Thanks to this crisis, I finally realized my mistake. The future of this village cannot hinge entirely on a single stubborn old man's ideology. Derek, we must work together from now on. We must cooperate and discuss our ideas with the villagers. This is the only way we can protect the future of our village.
You're right. I'm so sorry, Father. I will dedicate myself to the betterment of the village from here on out.
Happy the two of you were able to reconcile.
Same. Maybe that makes almost losing your village to a crook worth it.
Put a sock in it, Wazzy. Learn how to read a room.
I'm really sorry about him. I swear we've tried everything.
I owe you all an enormous debt, so allow me to thank you once more. Also, my gratitude to Mr. Grimwood. It's a shame he couldn't be here.
Don't worry, I'll pass your message along.
Even if I played a minor role, I'm glad I could be of assistance. Look forward to continuing our relationship, Chief Tolta.
Same to you, Harold.
If you could, keep a lookout for Mineth. Contact us right away if he returns. And of course, you can always request the SSS if you need our help for any reason.
Hopefully it won't be for anything relating to this ordeal ever again. We'll continue to keep you kids in mind.
It's over! It's over. Let's turn our shit in. Dude should have been banished from the village for sniffing the Connor's fart so heavily. Not forget. Yeah, no kidding. He was all about that dude's plan, man. Almost fucked over the entire village. What's up, Fran? But up. Hell yeah. Promotion! True gladiator belt. God damn. So many quests. We did a lot today. God damn. And that's all the side quests for the day. Fantastic. So tomorrow will be the main story. Dole Studios stuff. Alright. That's it for me tonight. Oh, side quest for the chapter. Oh, god dang. Impressive. Well, guys, I appreciate you being here once again tonight. Ooh, festival screen. Good progress? Yeah, for sure. Hopefully some wild shit starts happening. I need some more action. Where's the action I was promised? I'm sure it's coming. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. I'll be back tomorrow evening with more trails. No action here, only Mishi. Student team. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, so I'll be back tomorrow evening, so I hope to see you guys then. Other than that, everybody enjoy the rest of your days. Day, evening, whatever fucking time zone you're in. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. So, peace out.